Speedrun and welcome back to Side Quest: A Fantastic Journey. We have an amazing block started up here with some amazing speedruns with everyone's favorite, Supersonic. Welcome, Supersonic. Are you excited?
I'm great. Yeah, very excited for this. And hello, everyone. I'm Supersonic. I will be running 5 different Mario and Sonic games for this next a couple hours or so. So I hope you guys are all ready for the ride here.
Cool. And then the first game we're playing is Sonic CD.
Yep.
Awesome. I'm really excited. So I guess we could start whenever you're ready.
Yep. We'll go ahead and get started with this game. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and skip the cutscene. And here we are. We are in Palm Tree Panic. So, Sonic CD mostly looks like Sonic 1 mixed with Sonic 2. And this was originally released on the Sega CD. However, I am playing on the PC version, which is the 2011 version. Some of the changes that they did with this game is they added Tails as a playable character. You can also play this in widescreen, but I'm currently playing this in 4x3 because that's what I'm used to playing in.
4x3 is optimal. I love 4x3.
Yeah.
It makes stream setting up so much easier.
Yeah. And the rest of the games I'm playing like throughout the night are all 4x3, so.
Oh, perfect. Easy, easy. So you said this is the PC version. This was released. Is this like the fastest version to run?
Yeah, it's pretty much the more convenient version because when we use the timer, they have an auto splitter for this game.
Oh, okay.
And it pretty much calculates time like automatically. They actually take the in-game time for this game.
Okay.
But for this instance, we're using RTA. So it wouldn't really... Oh gosh, I ran into that rock. They put like a boulder there out of nowhere.
All right, so while we're starting running to the right as fast as we can, we do have some incentives donations. You want to go through what those mean?
Yeah, sure. So for this game in particular, you can force me to time travel in this game. And the way to do that is I need to grab either the past or future signpost, and I need to, go time traveling. And you will see like this loading screen of Sonic going through the time travel, and he'll either go into the past or future, whichever one that viewers pick for this.
Awesome. And then we have what, a $10 AMA.
Yeah, you can pretty much ask me anything. Like,
any questions at all that's bothering them or want to know about you?
Yeah.
And then Mario Luigi. What's that mean? Mario/Luigi.
Oh, actually, that's for a later game that's coming up, All Night Nippon Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
You can either pick me to play as Mario or Luigi throughout the entire run.
Oh, so that's a later donation. I think we want to take that off right now until we get to the game stuff. Tech Desk, if you could hear me, please take off the Mario Luigi donation.
Alright, so we are in Collision Chaos. This is kind of like one of the start of the annoying levels in the game. Pretty much have speed shoes on. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. Oh my gosh, there's like these bumpy things. So, fun fact, I actually don't really run this game. I was trying to think about, like, oh, well, what should I do for side quest this year? And I basically picked 5 games that I hardly ever run. And I did...
the best.
Yeah, I did run them at some point, but it's been at least over 6 months. So anything can happen in this game.
Always the best kind of practice, best kind of marathon runs is when you haven't practiced them or run them in quite a while.
Yeah, so I'm just going based off whatever it is I know.
So with all the Sonic games, I know there's always little differences between other games like Mega Man. They always add something new in. What are the differences between Sonic games with like momentum? Is there anything like majorly different, or are they very similar? What's going on with this game different than Sonic 1 and 2?
Well, for the most part, it is pretty much the same. However, they did add the peel out ability, which is this right here. And the way to do that is pretty similar to a spin dash. And instead of holding down, we hold up. and then Sonic would just rev up his feet, and then it's actually a lot faster than spin dashing in this game.
Oh. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, because like for me, the average viewer, everything seems the same.
Yeah.
Like they had a couple new enemies or color palettes, but that's interesting to know.
Yeah. In Sonic 1, there wasn't really spin dashing in that game unless you played the later versions, which was on the Sega Saturn via the Sonic Jam compilation. And they also added spin dashing in the mobile version of the game.
I see. Mobile friendly. Have you speedrun the mobile versions?
I did, and it's absolutely awful.
Mobile versions of the game are ridiculously fun. I do that with Symphony of the Night. Rom Scout and I have done the mobile version, and then we've used the phones or iPads as controllers for the PS4 to beat the game. So we just make it just infinitely harder on ourselves for no reason.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That does sound fun though, even if it's full of torture.
Oh, it's painful.
Speaking of torture, this is also pretty torturous. This is the Collision Chaos boss, and we will be fighting Robotnik practically every single time. But Robotnik is throwing a lot of junk at us, and it is possible to finish this level in under 20 seconds, but it is pure RNG with those items that he throws.
Gotcha.
But thankfully I did get through. Usually it would take me like 2 minutes to get through that.
Oof. For a game you have to go fast, when they force you to go slow, it's the worst.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, now
so
we got... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go.
I'm gonna try to go for this little jump here. There we go, okay. So we pretty much skipped like a big chunk of the level.
Okay. I'm like 30 seconds behind watching the stream, so I'm like, yes, when you're talking and trying to wait. Is this just any percent run that you're doing? Is it just beating the game as fast as possible, or is there any specific stipulations on this run?
Yeah, it's basically just beating the game. And usually, like with time traveling, it also ties in with the actual run itself. But it's kind of cool to see the different variations between the past and the future. Because there are completely different level designs, even though they're kind of laid out the same. But some things are not able to, like, being accessed over the other.
Cool. I think we're actually having a donation match. AJ, do you see the chat? Is Funny Man back? Yes, Funny Man is back. So if you want to, as the donation reader, read off what's going on with that.
that I can do. So our very own Funnyman3595 in chat said start donating at 104 hours and 40 minutes. You can see the timer on the bottom left down there, which is very, very soon. And there's $10 of matching per donation up to 100. I'm assuming 100 donations, but only for the next minute. Or when chests stop opening, even if a train is still active. Oh my goodness. So So you mean like consecutive back-to-back donations? Oh my goodness. All right.
Dear.
That's a lot of bang for your buck. Like, I'll be honest, that's a good deal.
And that's starting at very soon.
Yeah, like seconds from now.
Awesome. So get your donations ready. Yeah, get your donations ready. Start firing off. I see go in the chat. Donate now. Let's go.
Yeah, go for it. This boss is kind of annoying. What we will see for this boss fight in particular, we are hitting him right now, but he's not going to be completely defeated once he starts exploding. And that's because there is one more hit that we have to do, and it can either be really fast or really slow. So we're going to try to wait at a specific pixel here. Let's see if I can nail this. Almost had it. There was actually a way to get him, like, right when he swoops down, so now we gotta wait for him to swoop back down, but we gotta grab these bubbles so we can get an opening to hit him.
I see.
Yeah, he's, like, protecting himself, but at the same time he's keeping me alive, so...
That's
kind of like a double-edged sword.
What a good homie.
All right.
Nice.
We're done with Tidal Tempest. But yeah, if there's any donations, feel free to read them.
Yeah, we've got a few in here. We have a $4.90 donation from O Pink Penguin O. We have another $4.90 donation from Inventino Duck. We have a 501 from Medivh11. All people hopping on that donation matching train. No comments from them, but thank you very much. And we got our first AMA donation from OMG It's Monica, who says, Resident Chaotic Neutral here to bring chaos with an AMA. Which Pokemon would be most likely to... Really?
Monica.
So upset.
Monica.
Which... I have to read this. This is my first donation reading in any side quest, and you make me start with this. All right. Which Pokemon would be most likely to fart in a jar and sell it? I'm sorry, I had to. Good luck with the run.
Gengar. Gengar.
Gengar? I was gonna say, like, what was that skunk Pokemon?
Like Stunky or Skuntank?
Skuntank, yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, actually, wait. Garbodor. Yeah, that one.
But that's the easy one. He's just trash.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so let's think of a sly Pokemon. Alright, let's what would sell its own fart? What is sneaky, sly? I mean, Meowth's pretty easy too. I'd say Squirtle Squad could get away with it because they got the glasses. They're up to no good, you know. Squirtle Squad can do it.
I get that vibe from them. I think they can pull it off.
They can totally pull it off.
Yeah, I guess that works. Man, thank you for the question, Monica.
Thank you, Monica, for that awful question. I appreciate it. If you, too, want some questions answered, $10 donations gets those in.
And I'm sure they can't possibly be any worse than that one, so by all means.
Hopefully
well, we got an autoscroller of a boss here, so fire away.
Oh, I see Drew in chat. Oh, it's over.
Okay, so this boss fight, yeah, really not much to say. It's basically an autoscroller. Robotnik's trying to make us work out on the treadmill while he's just standing there. But slowly he is kind of getting lower and lower. You can kind of see like there's a red area underneath him. It's starting to get a little hot down there, so now he's starting to freak out. Alright, should be just about done here.
Nice. I guess Funny Man is going to be giving us the old golf mulligan since we couldn't catch up in time. So let's hype it up. At 105 hours, we're going to start that. So about 6 minutes. We're going to try again for this matching train. I believe it was $10. Yes? $10? What? Any amount? Or what was it?
Yeah.
My mouse isn't working. My mouse isn't working. Matching $10 per donation. Matching $10 per donation. That's incredible. So get ready, everyone. 16. Also, my math is off.
Yeah.
Also, I did a bit of a trick there.
Oh wow.
That crusher. Yeah, for whatever reason, if you set up a spin dash, you'll clip right through the ground. No idea why that happens.
Sure. But that was intentional.
I had to throw in some swag in there.
True. This is a speedrun showcase. So
yeah, although the wacky workbench levels are not very kind for speedruns, because there are these bouncing pads all over the place, and they activate at different times. So whenever I get bounced off those pads, it goes really high, and it's hard to control them, and then you end up just getting stuck in these areas here. Yeah, if you got any donations, feel free. While I'm trying to navigate through this wacky workbench.
think we're charging up for that donation incentive in a couple, about 15 minutes or so. So I think everyone's bracing for the donation matching.
Gotcha.
We actually do have a couple that have come in.
Cool. Yeah, read those.
Go ahead.
All right, so we got a $10 donation from Art, who left no comment, but thank you very much. And a $10 donation from Bagbot, who says, all right, I'm going to stick with the Pokemon theme. Which Pokemon is most likely to accidentally swear on couch at a marathon, but then feel super bad about it and donate a lot of money to make up for it?
Pokemon that would accidentally swear and feel bad about it?
I swear,
Yeah.
I feel bad about it.
Who would feel bad? I don't think any Pokemon would feel
I
bad.
think Lucario could do. I feel like Lucario would get angry in the moment and then just be like, "Oh no, I messed up."
He has a lot of guilt in
He
his
does.
story.
He's pretty sad. So he got some angst. He's sad. I think Lucario would work.
Yeah, I could get behind that.
Yeah, I think that's good.
What do you think?
Let me see. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that would swear but be apologetic afterwards. I would probably say Dragonite.
That makes sense.
I mean, he's like a gentle giant, but
He's a big, lovable fool.
he can get pretty
He
angry.
is.
Alright, I got beef with Pokemon. Now we're talking about Dragonite. They never talk about Big Dragonite ever again after they show him at the Lighthouse episode. They showed the biggest Dragonite on Earth, and they never talk about him again. What the heck, Pokemon? Give me Big Dragonite.
I see some donations coming in where people are intentionally getting things caught in the swear filter with messages telling us to not release it until 105 hours, which is like kind of big brain. I'm gonna be honest.
Nice. Click, 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 click.
I will not. It's for charity.
Alright, we got this boss here. Yeah, a lot of these bosses aren't very... They aren't very good. But, like a lot of waiting we have to do. Alright, go up there. Should be almost done with this one right here. Okay, just need one more hit. And then we're gonna do the Robotnik Shuffle. I don't know why he does that, but... Alright, we are done with Wacky Workbench. Probably like the most annoying set of stages in this game.
How does Eggman outrun Sonic? I don't understand it.
I had a similar thought myself.
How does this man do it?
Well, I would like to say Sega logic, but I don't know if that's really the... Oh dear. I'm supposed to go down that way. Get up here. There we go. I'll think that hits. No problem. And then we got to... Yeah, like Stardust Speedway, as colorful as this level is, it can get really confusing really fast. But if we stay in this top route here, we could finish this stage fairly quickly. And right as I say that, I end up falling, but that's okay. We're good.
We have a couple more donations that came in if we got some time for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we got a $10 donation from OC1 who says, on your next swim, would you rather fight... What? Oh yeah, would you rather fight a shark or an alligator, and why?
I'd rather fight a shark or an alligator.
Yep. that's the question.
Probably an alligator. And why? Because I saw Ace Ventura do it.
Good call, good call. He also fought a shark, so...
He actually did, that's right. But I feel like an alligator might be a easier enemy, I suppose.
Maybe.
I don't know.
We'll have to test this theory. We'll
Probably.
have to test this. Test this on a game. This level's design is very unique. I love all of the runways. They're called tube, like brass instruments?
Yeah, yeah, they're pretty much like brass instruments. And then
That's awesome.
usually in the boss fight, we always fight them in the bad future. But if we somehow find a robot generator, like in the past, then this would automatically become a good future, and the level layout will be completely different. But now we got the race against Metal Sonic, and Robotnik will be tagging behind, and he has a laser that is pretty much insta-kill, so we gotta make sure to beat Metal Sonic here. And this is probably the one stage I do struggle with, like whenever I play this, either casually or in a speedrun. Because Metal Sonic has two different attacks. So when I'm behind him, he'll do that slow spark thing. And then when I'm in front of him, he'll charge at you really fast. So I usually try to stay behind him, just to kind of bait him to do his slow attack, and then I'll just kind of get ahead of him a little bit. But there will be times where he'll just automatically charge at me. And there we see Robotnik. He's slowly starting to cave in here. And of course, with the spikes in the way, that doesn't really help much. But...
We also got a $10 donation from Romscout, who says, specifically for the Sonic expert, which Game Gear Sonic character would be the best lead for their own game, and what would that game be called?
Sonic on the Game Gear. I'd say Bang, the Weasel. And his kind of game would just be treasure hunting. Kind of like how they do it in like Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2. But in his own unique way. Like instead of playing as a hero, he'll play as a villain. Like he'll just try to steal it from like the echidnas, like from their...
Oh, yeah.
Like from the shrine and stuff like that.
I love the Game Gear Sonic games. They're so fun.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Like I haven't really had a chance to play the... Oh god. I haven't had the chance to play the Game Gear games all that much. Oh, I didn't realize they had a checkpoint right there. Maybe I didn't pay attention when I grabbed it, but yeah, those are crushers. They can kill you instantly.
They do their job. They crush.
Yeah, and this game is full of troll springs as well, so whenever you're trying to go one direction and you run into a spring, it just sends you backwards.
We have one more donation from Anonymous, who did not put a name, who says, Eggman or Dr. Robotnik?
Dr. Robotnik.
Correct.
Heck yeah. I hate Eggman so much. It's so frustrating.
Well, okay, so when I start Sonic 3D Blast and I get to this stage called Panic Puppet, we will be seeing a very gigantic Robotnik on there. And there was a meme that pretty much started within the Sonic 3D Blast community. And we will get to that when I end up on that stage. Actually, I have no idea where I am, so I'm going to try to find a spot to die really quick. I went off course.
So just a heads up, it is about 6-ish minutes away from that 105-hour mark of donation matching. And what a lot of people are doing that I'm noticing is they are, as I said before, intentionally getting things caught in the swear filter. If you wanna take part in that, the word Zac is banned. Z-A-C. Don't ask why, but it is. So we have, I think, about 10 of them queued up now. And keep in mind, this donation match will happen for 100 donations. So over the next 6 minutes, it is your task to give me 100 queued banned donations.
Oh dear.
With the word Zac in it.
With the word Zac, the least offensive word in the swear filter.
Alright, well, we are approaching the final level in this game, believe it or not.
What the... How are we almost done?
Yeah, there's only 7 zones in this game with 3 acts each. And this final level is kind of tricky. Okay, so there's a part where I usually call them spinning ice cream sandwiches.
Ooh.
And I didn't quite get the door to open. Yeah, so I have to like really be careful here. Oh, and we're dead.
Alright. I'm waiting for you to die. I'm waiting for you to die. You died. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so the Crusher, it'll pretty much just activate whenever it wants to. So this entire stage is like filled with RNG, but kind of keep it a little slow here. Okay, there we go. We got through. Now we're gonna fight these fireflies, and they can appear in different spots as well. There's one, there's two more that's gonna appear. Got one of them, and second one's in a good spot too. And now we're in the final fight, and we're gonna be listening to some glorious opera music.
Let's go, opera.
I don't know if it's opera-like, but you'll probably hear it in the background. Ah, missed that second hit. There is a way you can get the second hit, but it's like frame perfect. At least we got it.
Does
There
this
was
game run at 60 frames or 30
yeah,
frames?
it runs at 60.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh.
All right, so third hit's coming up. Now we got one more hit to go, and that'll be time for this game. He's just kind of roaming around, throwing that thing. And he should be coming down right here. And we're gonna spin dash jump, and that's time.
Clappa.
All right.
Clappa.
25.49 for this game, RTA. That's actually not too bad. Since I gave myself a 30-minute estimate for this one.
What the anime is going on here?
So this is the ending cutscene, and for whatever reason, it actually runs a lot slower than 30 frames per second.
I was gonna say, I thought this game was in 60 frames. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, so for whatever reason, like the ending cutscene runs at, it looks like 15 frames per second, but it does run normally on the actual CD version, but it's not like really cleaned up like this because on the CD, it's like a 16-bit console, so they have like a different way of putting like video files in there.
Mm-hmm.
But there is actually a cleaner version in the Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube, and they have various cutscenes from different games, and this is one of them.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that's Sonic CD. I hope you all enjoyed the run, even though I was like kind of just going wherever.
You look like you knew what you were doing, even with your deaths.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was all intentional, which is important.
Yeah.
You fooled me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so coming up next, we do have Sonic 3D Blast coming up.
Ooh.
And I will be playing that on the actual Sega Genesis.
Ooh.
So I just gotta switch over from the PC over to that one.
Cool. Yeah, we have about, 30 seconds for this train, so everyone get excited to donate.
Yep, 30 seconds. Each donation that we receive will be matched for $10, right? Like, regardless of the donation amount. So
I believe so.
you can potentially get like 10 times bang for your buck if you donate $1. And I'm looking at about maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 that we got banked up here in the old swear filter. So
The old swear filter.
I'm gonna start letting them rip. Good luck, chat.
All right, donate. Everyone get their donations in. Oh my god. All right, funny man.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get Sonic 3D Blast set up here. It's gonna take me like 5 seconds. Maybe.
All right, I'm counting. 1, 2.
There we go. Okay.
Here they come.
The incentive for this game, for every $20, you can force me to collect a Chaos Emerald in this game. And with the Chaos Emeralds, if I end up getting all 7 of them, I will be fighting a final fight in this game that usually isn't accessible in the main game itself.
Nice. Yeah, and it's a pretty cool fight. And obviously, getting all the Chaos Emerald does something amazing for Sonic.
You would think, but in this game, I mean, sorry to burst your bubble, but Super Sonic does not appear in this game.
Tragic. What a bad game. Cancel it.
What profit is it to a man
Segment's over.
if he gains the world and loses his own soul?
Oh man.
Matthew 16,
But anyways,
26, I believe.
I'm seeing a lot of donations come in, so you can feel free to read that right now.
Oh, we do. We have a good amount of them queued up too. So like, keep those going. This is awesome. If we hit 100, because that's the total. That's what. Hang on, let's do the math here. That's $10 per donation for $100, or for 100 donations. So that'd be $1,000 straight up if we get 100 donations in this queue. So keep them coming.
Easy mode.
Oh yeah. So we'll go through some small ones here, and maybe give you something to think about here while I do. We got a $10 donation from PTR Bob, who says favorite non-Sega game or series.
Oh, that's easy. Streets of Rage.
1626, I believe.
That's like a easy answer for me.
That's awesome. We have a whole bunch of donations from the rat emoji. So I'm gonna just batch thank you very much for the rat emoji donations. We got a $17.15 donation from Big Goron Horde. Thank you very much. We got a $10 donation from Campy. Thank you very much. 501 from Infantino Duck. 530 from Abra. Another 530 from Abra. More rats. More rats. Oh my gosh, guys. A 501 from Medivh. A 1626 from I Like Corn Dogs. A 440 from Kiros. 777 from Lady Hoshino. 1626 from our own Super MC Gamer. Another 490 from Abra. More rats, more rats, more rats. All right, I'm gonna let you go now. We only have a few more queued up though, so like keep going. We got 35 in this train so far.
Sounds good. All right, we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Cool. So we do have a donation incentive for this run. Chaos Emeralds forcing to get. So every $20 donation forces us to get a Chaos Emerald.
Yep, and I will have to do a different rerouting for rings because I have to go into a Tails or Knuckles special stage,
Profit is it to a man?
and I have to give them 50 rings. Okay, so here's the thing about special stages in this game: I give either Tails or Knuckles 50 rings, then they throw me into a special stage to collect a Chaos Emerald. So it's like an entrance fee in a sense. So I guess also in your donation you can also pick the character as well, whether I should go to a Knuckles stage or a Tails stage, because they're actually both different special stages. But I only have to play 7 of them, so. I heard that laugh. Oh gosh.
For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16.
This game is awesome.
I believe.
I'm loving this game. Every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, this game is great.
Alright, so I guess I could explain a little bit about this game. So as you can see, I am attacking these enemies and I'm freeing these birds called Flickies. There are 4 different kinds of Flickies in this game. There's a blue one, which follows Sonic wherever he goes if he's pretty much lost like they are right now. The purple one does a similar effect, however, it has a mind of its own in a sense, but it still kind of tries to find its way to Sonic. The red Flicky will just hop around back and forth like an idiot. And then the last one, which is even more of an idiot, is the green one. It'll just roam around wherever it wants to, because it has no mind.
No thoughts, head empty.
Yeah. So we go through these giant rings. So these things are called sectors, and each level will have either 2 or 3 sectors per stage. And then the Act 3 is always a boss fight with Robotnik.
I see.
Alright, so we're at the final sector in Green Grove 2. And once we get to the boss fight, you can read some donations, because I've been hearing them come in. Yeah, you can start reading them now.
Yeah, wow, sorry. I'm kind of just looking through all of them right now.
Oh, no problem.
We have a $50.30 donation from Funny Man himself, who says, "This is not part of the matching, it's just my apology for the false start. Misjudged how much time would be needed to get ready. Sorry about that." Hey, no problem. You're the one who's about to drop like $500, so thank you. We got a $16.26 donation from Loves Horses Girl, who says, "Hi friends, donating this animated chat. Next question in chat has been sponsored." And another 1111 from Loves Horses Girl, who has donated another question to chat. $5 from Love Horses Girl, $4 from Super MC Gamer, $4.90 from Narvik, who says, "This is my first fully vaccinated day. What better to celebrate than going to the gym at night and watching side quest?" Yeah, and donating.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go, Jim. Let's get them games.
Yeah. I like how that's the first thing you thought to do when being fully vaccinated. I respect that hustle. I do not have that drive.
Absolutely not the same. I was like, let's go see friends. That was my first thing.
Yeah, me too. I had a party.
Oh yeah, of course. We gotta have fun in these times right now. Alright, so we're in Rusty Ruin. Oh god. Oh no! I gotta get the spinning thing again. Ooh, I'm hearing some jazzy tunes right now.
We've also got a $10.10 donation from Calypsoid, another $4.40 from Super MC Gamer, $7.77 from Calypsoid, a $16.26 from Super MC Gamer, a $7.81 donation from Abra, a $5 donation from myself, a $4.90 donation from Pink Penguin, who says sup. Another $16.26 from Super MC Gamer, who says, "This is my whole budget."
I know that feel.
Holy moly.
Oh, wow.
Everyone's popping up on donations right now.
Really? Oh my gosh. I mean, first and foremost, $251 from Funny Man, who says, "As usual, the first half of the match is me, and the other half will be Google, with mine split to hit a couple of secret sounds. Well done, everyone. That was a great showing. Thank you for that."
The
Big
Googler.
old dono.
The Googler. We love the Googler.
Oh, that's
He
awesome.
also followed it up with a 1994, who says, "Google's half is coming as soon as I can get Grant to put it into the tracker." We also got a whole bunch more from Calypsoid, a whole bunch of $3 from Calypsoid. Thank you for all of those. A few $5 donations from Mars. More rats. Another one from Campy. It's $17.50 from Soren Chris, who says, "Sonic is cool. The game's character too, I guess."
I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just kind of zooming through these levels right now since you guys are going ham on these donations.
So I got a question. So you usually play like a lot of the classic games. Is this the only 3D game you run, or do you run any of the other Sonic 3D games?
I'll answer that in just a second. Oh, whoops.
Oh, yep.
Gonna try to go for a quick kill here. I missed it again. This is the hard quick kill to do. This is like my last try. I can do this. Alright, I'll just fight him normally. Anyways, to answer your question about the 3D games, the only other 3D Sonic games I ran was Sonic Adventure 2. But that was like 2 years ago.
I see. Did you
So-
enjoy it at least? You don't play it anymore, but did you enjoy running it?
I enjoyed it. I kind of want to go back and learn the tricks a little more better because they are pretty tough to go for. But from the time when I was running it and learning it as well, like it was a lot of fun. But then that's when I'm like, okay, I'm more better off running 2D Sonic games instead of 3D ones.
Yeah. The third dimension's always the hard one to get down.
Yeah, like with this game, like even though it's technically considered a 3D game, it's more of an isometric view. So I still kind of treat this like a 2D game, or I guess a 2.5D game in that case.
That's fair, yeah.
You know, since it was on a Sega Genesis and it's 16 bits, but they tried to make it into an isometric view just to kind of show the 3D-ness of this game. I know 3D-ness is not a word, but it is now.
It is 100% a word, and you're a speedrunner. You can make up your own lingo, and we're all going to sit there and say, yep, you're right.
I like that.
You are pioneering the genre.
It's okay, I've made up so many terms for speedrun tricks, because everyone's like, oh, this is called the acronym of 80 million words, and I'm like, this is the electric boogaloo. You just slide through a wall, boom. Easy. I love making up my own terminology in speedrunning.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, we're just traversing through Spring Stadium. We like to call this like Discount Candyland or McDonald's because it kind of looks like that.
McDonald's.
I like McDonald's.
And like especially with the music too, it sounds like kind of like clownish and whatnot.
Oh, we did get a $20 donation from Kalazi5, who says, "Let chaos reign," which I assume means you are getting a Chaos Emerald.
Okay, I'm going for a Chaos Emerald, so I gotta grab 50 rings so I can have the entrance fee.
The entrance fee to get
Yeah.
in.
Exactly.
You must be this tall and this many rings to come in.
You must be this rich to ride.
God, that'd be awful. That'd be so bad to have rides like that. Well, I mean, technically, that's like a rocket ship to like space. You need to be this rich to attempt this.
True.
Collect these rings here. There's $10. That's what I need.
But man, imagine a class gated like amusement park. You must be in this income bracket to ride. Like,
well, as someone said in chat, Disney's got that covered.
Okay, gonna grab this. I don't think it's gonna matter if I grab the shield because it might be taken away after the special stage. Special stage is right here. We'll go to Knuckles first. Let's just go to Knuckles. We'll pay him the fee. And now we're in a special stage.
I love Knuckles. He's a great man.
that was a big old donation from Google itself, who donated $270. No comment.
The Googler.
The
You love
Googler.
to see it. The Googler. You love to see it.
Holy
You
moly.
do.
Let's go.
Thank you again for that one, funny man. We appreciate it. And so does Direct Relief.
Yes. What I can tell you is I work with Direct Relief, and Direct Relief is so supportive and humble about the gaming community and content creators that take the time to fundraise, and everyone at the office loves what we're doing and everyone's doing in the gaming community, doing any type of fundraiser, so they're very appreciative, and taking the time to do for the Fund for Health Equity is a huge thing, and they love it, and it's a huge thing for the gaming community to spread awareness of this cause. So everyone at Direct Relief thanks you every day. I see the chats from my bosses and coworkers. They love watching Zeldathon, and they love watching side quests and every event that happens.
Yeah, I love that they watch us too. It's very reassuring.
Oh yeah, so funny story is when we originally were in our old office when I first started at Direct Relief, they used to have to put out memos for everyone to stop watching because it would kill the internet at work. They were just completely bogged down. Everyone was streaming it. Like, please stop. We can't function anymore. Stop watching Zeldathon. Stop watching SideQuest.
Y'all need a workplace chill room that you can watch.
Well,
in.
now our new building is megabit, not gigabit, megabit. We have the crazy. No, megabit. MC on. So, yeah, everyone loves watching it. I can't remember if you came to the Calithon Supersonic that was at Direct Relief.
I did, yes.
Awesome, yeah. So you've been to the office, so you've seen how it is and how big it is.
Yeah, that was in 2019, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping to do more events for runners, speedrunners, anything, just to enjoy, to see what we're doing at the office several times, hosting events.
Oh, we were raided by a swag fam with a party of 13.
Yo,
Thank you all
welcome
so
in.
much for being here.
Swag.
I love your emotes.
Swag.
Just in time for the Baby Rage boss.
Baby Rage.
Yeah, we call this guy Baby
Yeah.
Rage because here, once he gets down, we'll show you why. He's throwing a tantrum.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he just kind of gets to the ground and he just starts pounding on the ground.
He's mad.
So if you got any Baby Rage emotes, spam them during this boss fight right here. 'Cause he's raging mad.
Mad. Baby.
So yeah, that's already 3 zones down. We got 4 more to go. And as far as the special stages go, I have up to Gene Gadget, which is zone 6. We are in zone 4 right now. So I can still technically collect all the the remainder of the Chaos Emeralds before Gene Gadget. So if you want to get those donations in, feel free.
There's a total of 7, correct?
Yeah, I got 1 so far.
So we need 6 more. 6 $20 donations, everyone. You understand this? We need to slow him down. He's going too fast. we need to make him get money for Knuckles. Knuckles needs that cash. Slow him down.
Alright, Diamond Dust, which is probably like my favorite of all the levels. Mainly from the soundtrack. Then you got just the whole atmosphere, like especially since it's getting hot over here in the west right now. Could definitely use some cold.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like people on the East Coast is like, oh, we're so glad it's warm now. Unless I don't know how weather is like right now.
Oh, it's awful here. I can tell you. I live in Vegas and I'm over here. It's awful here. There's too many bugs. It's humid. It's awful, Supersonic. I'm glad I live in Las Vegas where it's dry and hot.
That's fair.
Speaking of those,
heat is awful. Oh.
Yeah. Speaking of those $20 donations, we got one from Campy, who says, "Slow down."
Slow down. Okay, so gotta go for Chaos Emerald.
Too fast.
Alright, I think I can drop some 50 rings here. This will be a routing on the fly.
Alright. I love flies. No, I don't. I hate flies.
Not those kind of flies.
Not those flies.
Gotta be careful I don't lose these rings. Got this guy. Oh god. Okay. Want anything blowing up on me right there. Alright. And wait, where's Knuckles? I forgot where he is.
How could you forget about Knuckles?
I know. I think I know. Brainwave. I know where he is. I think. It's totally fine. I can assure you. I'm gonna take a detour. And then we are gonna spin dash through here. There he is.
So we did receive a $20.13 donation from MJ Evans, who says, "In the spirit of Fox, please do a Tails special stage." I don't know if that's included in your incentives or not.
Yep,
but...
it is.
All right, awesome.
Yeah, they can pick either Tails or Knuckles, and it can be both too. Oh gosh. Yeah, so these special stages, they're basically just moving forward. I mean, I'm only pushing left and right since Sonic moves on his own. And we just gotta collect the required amount of rings that they tell us, and there's like 3 different segments in each special stage. So for Knuckles' special stages, you can kind of notice there's like this lava background. For Tails, it's more like a sky background, but you can hardly see anything. So most of the time, you'll be running into the spike bombs. Like, they don't blow up or anything, they just kind of hurt you. So, like, there's that.
Isn't that all we can ask for?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna grab some more rings. I can actually access Tails in this level too, as long as I don't get hit and lose all my rings.
I love miles per hour.
Yep. That's his name.
Miles per hour. Oh my gosh. I remember when I first learned that, I was like, what a name. What a guy.
Oh yeah. It's 36. I think I can grab a oh no, if I grab a shield here, I'm gonna lose it instantly because I have to go through this this guy right here. And my birds are gone! That's okay. No need to worry. Because there's a trick with this game. Oh. If I enter a special stage and the flickies are free, we call this free flicky flagging.
Cool,
yeah.
Cool, explain.
So whenever we free a bird from the badniks, they'll be roaming around. But once I finish a special stage, they'll magically appear attached to Sonic.
You'll love to hear it.
So once I finish this special stage here... Yeah, you can kind of see the background.
Yeah, wow, this hurts my head.
Oh my gosh. Why is it moving like that? Oh.
Yep.
It's like, it's slow and...
And sometimes I wonder why we don't get Supersonic in this game. They reward us with this and a final fight, where that's like almost 4 minutes long. But it's going for a good cause, though.
It is going for a great cause. Ooh. You are absolutely correct. Good. Now we have a total of 3.
Yep. Yeah. And there we go. We got the flickies.
4 more. 4 more. We have what, about 2 more stages left?
2 more zones.
5 and 6. 2 more zones. Yes.
So 2 more zones with So this is Act 1, we got Diamond Dust Act 2, then we got Volcano Valley Act 1 and 2, and that's as far as I can go for Chaos Emeralds.
Cool. Okay, so everyone, slow him down. Make me nauseous at looking at that screen again. For the good cause.
Alright, so now we gotta head back to where we were.
We are also really close to hitting $50,000 total raised after all those, after that good Google money.
The Googler money.
And I believe, don't we have like a something special planned for 50K? I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, you're giving spoilers. I have no idea what the spoiler is. So.
Oh,
now I'm excited. Now we need to get to 50K.
Yeah, and none of us don't even know what it does. Like.
Okay, so rolling into that snowman can be a little scary because there is a flicky that's encased in a block of ice. And that can actually kill you if you roll into him in the wrong way. So I was kind of lucky there with that roll.
Oh?
What a game to do that. You have to roll a specific way or you perish.
Yeah. Alright, traversing through here. If you got any more donations, feel free.
Yeah, we actually just got one in from Marexa Bob, who says, let's get another Gusher or Chaos Emerald.
Ooh, let's go Chaos Emerald.
Let's go Gushers, honestly. What a great What a great candy.
Yeah, so like in the 3D Blast community, we either call them like cough drops or gushers or
Cough Drops, also another great candy.
like the what do you call it? The what's the one I'm thinking of? I was gonna call it a U-Haul, but that's not what it is.
What?
The halls. Like I don't know why I came up with U-Haul.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put a U-Haul in my mouth, guys. Watch that.
I don't know why that came up in my head, but I was trying to think of the cop drop name. That popped
No,
up.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that forever now. Every GDQ, anyone want a U-Haul for your mouth? Your throat's sore?
Take a U-Haul.
Oh man.
Love that.
Okay, this will be Chaos Emerald number 4.
And it looks like you're gonna have one more as well, because we got
Oh.
a 2323 from MJ Evans who says, "How could I forget this noise?" We still need 2 more from chat, which I think the math checks out.
Math does check out.
All right, go for another one.
And
Another
we
one.
are ever nearing that glorious 50k total raised for direct relief. So who shall be the one? Who will be the one
Who
to
snipes
snipe
that?
it? Yeah,
Who
this is
snipes
less than $100 away. Come on, this is snipeable.
Okay, how many are we at? Well, we're at 4 right now, so I can grab the one in Volcano Valley. So Volcano Valley, I can grab 3 more, and I have 4 chances. So grab the next one and that one.
Do you have any? Oh, go on.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna ask, like, since it's a Sonic anniversary year, it's a big one. Do you have any hopes for any new Sonic games that are coming out? Like, do you have any wish list stuff coming, like, in your mind?
Well, in terms of the new game, since we didn't really see much, it just pretty much, you know, had like a really high quality CG video of Sonic just running, and then it looked like it spelled out Zap. So I'm thinking it's called
Zap.
Sonic Zap. It could be called something else, but
Sonic Zap.
I am hoping it's not another boost game, because we've seen a lot of those already with with Unleashed, Generations, Colors. I mean, Sonic Colors is coming out like very soon as well, which I am actually pretty excited for.
That's the Switch release, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Colors is a very good game. I know it's a big fan favorite of a very solid Sonic game.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're in Volcano Valley. We'll get the 50 rings here. Our first chance at the Chaos Emerald. I gotta be careful here. Who's in here? Knuckles is in here. Okay, I need 21 more rings. I can do math.
Let's go, Knuckles.
We're gonna use this invincibility as safety. Which I guess I didn't really need because I got the 50 right here. Okay, let's go to Knuckles.
Look at him. Look at that guy. Did you like the Sonic movie, by the way?
Did I make it?
Did you like it?
Oh, did I like it?
Yeah, did you make it, actually? I want to know.
Did I make it? Man, I wish.
All the money.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I actually did like it. It was a pretty nice movie for what it was. It did meet, like I had low expectations going in at first. But when I watched the movie, it was actually really good. I liked it a lot. I thought they did a great job, and I'm actually looking forward to the second one as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think it may be one of the first like video game movies that broke the curse of being a video game movie.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it for that. Like Detective Pikachu did too. I'll be honest, but
Yeah, that movie was good. I really like that movie, too.
yeah.
It was surprising to me for that movie, because, like, we all expected Jim Carrey to carry that movie, but the entire cast was very good. I think they did a great job with casting, and Sonic was great, you know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. We did receive a $76.10 donation from Anarchykid1313, who says more gushers, please.
Gosh.
More gushers. All right.
And a $20 donation from Hero Wolfwood, who leaves no comment, but I'm going to assume that is the final gusher. So,
Okay.
thank you both very much.
We did it. We reached the gushers, and we're at $50,000.
Yo, let's go. All right, so I gotta remember what Tails is. You can pretty much tell, like, I haven't really played this game very long. But it's fun. I mean, we are on an adventure after all, aren't we?
Yes, this is the adventure, the grand adventure of Finn. His fantastic journey.
Alright, now I gotta remember where Tails is. Oh, there he is. How do I get there? Oh, I know where to get. I can get him. I gotta go this away. I need 3 more rings. I need 1 more ring. Let's see. Oh wait, there's a ring near him. What am I thinking? You ever get that feeling when you have like so many things just roaming around in your mind that you just kind of forget what you're doing?
That's every day of my life, dude. You are speaking to my soul right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay, I should just normally... I tried to do an extra jump to save some frames, but no big deal. Alright, here we go. This is Emerald number... Oh my god, this special stage.
Am I
My
gonna...
eyes.
Oh, no. It's just you're running on bacon in an awkwardly moving, like... I don't understand.
I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Is that like the earth below you? Like what?
I think so.
Well, that is a big waterway, by the way. I just want to
Really?
say, is the Nile River or something? Like, what is going on here?
I would
And it's,
assume
like,
so.
Perfectly symmetrical and like parallel to this bridge.
It's like bacon or it's like a used Band-Aid. I don't like it. I don't like this.
Alright, we got 1 more to collect, and we will do that in Act 2. And of course, we got, oh gosh, flamethrowers. I'm gonna grab this just in case.
Ah, the spaghetti level. Look at all that marinara.
Oh, you'll love to see it. Yeah, why does it look like that? Never thought about that until you pointed it out. It's very goopy. I
Are
don't
you
know.
sure this is like the old spaghetti factory? I'm feeling it right now.
Is that like lava? Is that what that's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be lava.
Whoa.
I mean, to think about it, like Sonic did have pasta back in the day from Franco America. I'm pretty sure it's a spaghetti sauce in there, possibly.
Dude, I remember SpaghettiOs Sonic cans. Those are great.
I gotta hold up and left, so these spike balls won't hit me. Okay, there is a special stage in here. I can spin dash. Wait, no, it's not. Where was it? Oh, it was in the wrong spot. We got 1 more to get, so we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna try to collect some more rings. I just remember where we had to go.
Speedrunsonthefly.com.
Exactly.
Who cares about real routing? On the fly routing is where it's at.
That's the meta.
Alright. I'm hoping this special stage will be Knuckles, so we don't have to go through a tail special stage.
Please, Knuckles, save us. Knuckles the enchilada, my favorite.
Let's see here. Who we get? We're getting Tails. But thankfully it's the last one, so...
Thank Jeebus.
Don't know if I can take much more of this.
We got this. Have you actually ever run the Master System games?
I never have ran them, but I did play them casually.
Nice.
One of there's someone from the Zeldathon community that I've met up with, and they've actually run them. think they did it 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they just constantly practice. And I always look at those games like, this is not Sonic. Like, these are weird, but they're so interesting for like the physics in the game because it's so different. Like, just because the Master System and just how everything works. So it was always fun to watch.
Yeah. I actually was interested in running one of them. I haven't really thought of which one. But there's like, I think on the Master System they have Sonic 1, 2, and Chaos. Sonic 2 comes to mind. And although I do run the actual Genesis version of Sonic 2. And
Sonic 2 is classic for the Genesis. What a good game.
yeah, and I did play that at Side Quest, like, not that long ago.
Yeah.
I mean, that's more up in my alley of, like, actual speedruns that I'm good at.
2 is very ridiculous. I've watched, like, the progression of how, like, 2 has gone over the years. Like, just being in the speedrun community. It's just insane, like, the time saves that just happen in that game. Same thing with the Mario games, but, like, always the Sonic ones are just crazy through zipping.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful here. Ah, dang it. I'm on my last life. I gotta be careful.
We got this.
The ring. Oh dear. Yeah, this boss is a little annoying. Even though it's like, it looks really simple, but the pipes on the ground, the hitboxes are very weird on it. Because it looks like you're standing on lava for the most part.
Oh.
But once you defeat the boss, you can actually stand on the lava freely. Which makes no sense.
Wow.
It's that 2.5D that's just getting you messed up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Just a reminder, $10 donations get you any questions. If you have any questions about the run, life, anything like that, feel free to send them in.
Yeah. Whatever you're feeling like knowing the answers to.
Yeah, go ahead and ask away. And we already got all the Chaos Emeralds in this game, so that incentive is done. And I don't know why it still says forced time travel on there, but...
Yeah, it's okay. We'll get all that swapped when our new incentives come in too.
Yeah.
Alright, now I don't have to worry about collecting rings and special stages. We can try to speed this up a little bit.
Alright.
So I guess one thing I didn't explain is about the shields. So the blue shield will protect you from electricity. Red shield obviously protects you from fire and lava. And the gold shield gives you the ability to do an homing attack. Like we only saw like the gold shield in some instances, but I think for the remainder of the run we won't be seeing it anymore. But we'll be seeing like the blue shield like a little more. Okay, now we're in Gene Gadget, and there's actually an interesting thing about this level in particular. If you don't have all the flickies by the time you get to the final elevator, it'll send you back to the very beginning of the stage. So you have to go through all of the like the entire level all over again. This part right here. But since I got all the flickies, we don't have to worry about that.
Let's go, Flicky.
Yeah.
See some donations coming in, so feel free to read those if you'd like.
We got one that came in from Ron Scout, who...
I don't know if I'm disgusted.
By what?
Oh, what his question's gonna be?
Oh no. Well, he said that I have been told from reliable sources that I need to hear your Darth Sidious impression, AJ. Yeah, I do that sometimes on camera, don't I? Alright, sure. Next donation we get, I'll hit you with that Darth Sidious impression for the reading. I wonder who you heard that from.
Wonder.
Oh, Greenbird, no! Okay, so we just went down the slope of rage, which is what we actually call it. It'll just take us to the beginning of the sector here. So the green flicky got hit from the turret, and it decided to go down the slope of rage, so I have to go back down to grab it. And we have to go all the way around. You kind of see why it's called Slope of Rage. But one of our fellow runners, Amber Cyprin, they are the one that actually came up with that term. We call it Slope of Rage, and then we got the International Isometric Salt Mine, which is our community name for Sonic 3D Blast.
Yes, I appreciate. Is that the Discord name and everything?
I believe so.
Oh, let's go.
It's our crew that runs 3D Blast. Although I haven't really been actively running this game, but I did participate in a tournament that happened about a few months ago. It was a pretty good turnout too. Like, a lot of people learned the game, and they got really good times in it as well.
Oh wow!
So
Nice.
yeah, my PB like in the regular run is like 29:09. So, but we're like way over that because we're collecting the Chaos Emeralds too, and we're gonna fight a final boss in this.
True. Yeah.
I've always wanted to do a Sonic event because there's so many cool things I want to do. I want to do relay races, like have like 2 squads of 4 going head to head, trying to beat all the 2D Sonic games or whatever as fast as they can. Like, that's some stuff I like because the Sonic games are really fun race games. It seems.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool to see a relay for this again. I think the last relay that happened for the Sonic games was back in 2018. It's been a while.
You're putting ideas in my head, so maybe we
Yeah.
can make this happen. new concept live on Twitch right now. I'm pitching it.
Yeah, I was actually a part of that relay race too, playing Sonic 1. And
I love Sonic 1.
it was a lot of fun, and I've been recently grinding Sonic 1 lately as well, glitchless.
Oh, nice.
And currently have a 4th place time, so I'm trying to go for like at least top 3.
What's world record at right now?
Since it measures an in-game time, the world record's at 14:15. My PB's at 14:44.
Wow, it's so fast.
So I'm close to it.
Wow.
I love Sonic 1 just for the soundtrack, because Marble Zone is my favorite song. I love that whole area.
Yeah, one of my friends actually likes Marble Zone as well. Like, either the actual soundtrack of it or like the different renditions of Marble Zone. It's a pretty neat tune as well. Like, it's very like chill.
That's the growing up, because I grew up with a Sega Genesis as my first console. That's where I realized what anxiety was from that level. From that whole area was anxiety as a gamer. Like, oh no, there's lava coming at me.
Yeah. Alright, so we're in Panic Puppet. This one only has 1 sector, and we just have to free the birds from the canisters. So, in the story, for whatever reason, Robotnik ran out of time to put the flickies in, like, robots, so he decided to put them in canisters instead. And this is the only instance where we have to do that. In Act 2, however, there are no flickies to free. It's just a regular stage in general. And we will see that, even though we call him Dr. Robotnik, but a fellow Swedish runner of this game, his name is Swezi, he said Eggman in such a way. It was so funny. And I remember watching TGH's stream, who also runs this game, and he's a current world record holder for any percent.
Oh.
Like, the way he said it, like, everybody just started laughing. And it just became a thing, and I even made an emote in Pranker Face Z as well, like, with that face in it. So it's gonna come up very shortly here. So we're pretty much in Robotnik's like lab, and we're gonna be seeing a very giant Robotnik coming up right here. And here it comes, Eggman. We just say it like he said it like that, but the way he said it. Oh man, like every time I see that clip, I just lose it right away. So this right here, we call this mandatory isometric platforming, or MIPing for short. These platforms, like as you can see, they're very thin, and you can just go right through them and not stand on them correctly. And it's very easy to fall off too. And we are done with the stage. We just go right up Robotnik's nose.
Oh, right up this nose.
In you go.
AJ, did we get any filtered donations?
Oh, I do see one down here. My bad. I missed that. Let me allow that fella through. In the meantime, we did get a $10 donation from Slam Bob, who says, "Good to see y'all. Good luck on the rest of the run for the AMA. What's one game you've been itching to run sometime but haven't gotten to yet?"
Wait, you're supposed to read that in Darth Sidious. Go back.
Oh, there's another one that I'm gonna read.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
Okay.
Okay, to answer that question, one game that I've been wanting to run but haven't gotten to yet. Ooh, that's actually a hard question. I want to say there's so many. You know what? Super Metroid.
Ooh.
That game's so hard. It's so fun, but it's so hard.
Speedrunning classic, though.
Very true.
It was actually a game that myself and a couple other friends learned for a 12-hour challenge back in 2016, but we never actually finished a run of it. However, I haven't played it since then. So that's definitely like on the top of my list of games that I would like to play someday.
Nice.
But yeah, there's like so many out there, but that's definitely one that comes to mind. Okay, we got a couple more hits in this boss fight. In the 80% run, this would have been the final boss, but thanks to your donations and having me collect Chaos Emeralds, we will be seeing the final fight. And you will see how ridiculous this final fight is. Ridiculous being like how terrible it is.
Is it going to be as ridiculous as AJ speaking a Darth Sidious voice?
Oh. I'm practicing with myself muted. So
Oh, you are? I can't. No, you have to one shot. You can't practice.
I gotta one shot it. All right,
gotta
fine.
go.
Here we go.
You
Let's
gotta
go.
go.
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
We were donated a monologue, so I hope you're ready.
Go for it.
We received a $5 donation from I Like Corn Dogs, who says, "Did you ever?" That's too high. That's why I gotta practice. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith. So powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side of the Force as a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural." That is all.
That's amazing.
You did it. It got better and better.
Definitely worth it.
Who's this football guy we're fighting against? Why is he wearing football pads?
Yeah, wait, what?
Oh yeah. This is the quote-unquote final weapon.
Oh my.
Whoa.
So we're fighting through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different phases, and we got to do it twice in a row. So we just heard there was 6 missiles that fired, only 5 of them fall, and we have no idea what happens to the 6th one.
What? Good game.
Very good game.
Good game, good game.
Oh no.
And then for this hit, we're just gonna stay right here, and these bouncy balls are not gonna hit us.
You'll love to see it.
Great aiming, isn't it? We
This
hit
is
him,
The final weapon cannot hit anything.
and we gotta do it all over again.
What?
So this is the final fight. We basically fight the quote-unquote final weapon, and we go through 2 rounds with this thing.
Well, a final fight? This area kind of sucks.
Yeah. I totally agree.
for getting all the cast emeralds, man, they just
Right?
used the bedazzle effect and said, "Here you go."
Really, like a step above like the missing texture thing.
Oh yeah, and there's like a timer that goes off, so after you finish a phase of a fight, there's like a ramp that appears, and if you end up waiting too long, the entire field will, become electric, and it's an instant death.
What? That's crazy.
And there are no checkpoints in boss
Wow.
fights, so if I end up dying here, I have to do the entire fight all over again, from the very
Oh my gosh.
beginning.
What? How long is this fight? Like 2 minutes or something?
About
like that?
4.
Like oh my! This is awful. That's like
Sheesh.
3 years in speedrunner language.
In speedrunner years.
Yeah. I gotta say though, the boss fight, like the music is definitely a banger.
Alright, I gotta listen to it real quick.
Likewise, let me turn my stream audio up real quick.
Oh, I heard myself now. I can't listen to it anymore.
Yeah, you know what? Likewise.
I'll take your expertise on music taste.
And we are done with this, and on fade out, it will be time.
Woo! Clapper! Clapper! Clapper!
All
Clapper!
right.
Clapper! Woo! Good job!
I actually gave myself a 50-minute estimate for this game if we get the Chaos Emeralds, and I'm kind of glad we did.
World record!
Alright.
Woo!
I was like a
pretty good.
48-37.
Backflash world record!
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, this is the ending. We free all the flickies. The final weapon's destroyed. Everybody's happy-go-lucky, and that's it.
Awesome. So what do we have on the docket next?
On the dock next, we got All Night Nippon Super Mario Bros. On the Famicom Disk System.
Oh.
What did you just say? Did you swear at me or something?
Yeah. Run that one by me again.
So it is called All Night Nippon. So it's like a Japanese radio show back in the day. And they did a collab with Super Mario Brothers. And this game, it'll look like Mario 1, but it's also mixed in with Lost Levels, and it's just you have to see it to believe it.
Oh my
Sounds
goodness.
awful.
Yeah, I'm excited.
This sounds great.
Like the enemies, the mushroom retainers, like they're all different, but not every single enemy, but most of them. But give me a couple minutes, I will switch over to the Famicom, and then we'll be right back.
Perfect. AJ, do you want to talk about what we're doing here? what is this whole live stream? What does this mean? Why are we here?
Absolutely. So you are watching Side Quest. This is a 6-day charity marathon featuring some of your favorite games. And this marathon, we are raising for Direct Relief. Direct Relief is a humanitarian aid organization active in all 50 states and over 80 countries worldwide. And they have recently established the Health Equity Fund, which seeks to get information and healthcare and the care and treatment that people need to underrepresented communities, and that is what a lot of what your donations that you make today is going to be going towards. Yeah, I don't know. Did I miss anything? That was just kind of off the top of my head. From I think I got the numbers right.
You did a great job. I'm very proud of you.
Thank
You were
you.
representing Direct Relief very well. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, boss.
Great job.
Alrighty, so we got the Famicom Disk System up and running. This is the actual console as well.
Oh,
I love the Famicom disc. I need one, but everyone that says like the rubber band's messed up on it, so I have to find one that's good and working order.
hang on. Those were not Goombas. What were those? What are those? They got little sunglasses on.
Yeah, I don't know the name of the person of the Goomba, but yeah, it's one of the radio personalities from Fuji or the All Night Nippon radio show.
Oh my gosh. That's why doesn't Nintendo do this anymore?
I don't know, but
Because Nintendo are cowards. They don't like
True.
fun. They're cowards.
so a little bit about this game. This game was only released in Japan on the Famicom Disk System. It is considered a promotional release. So they did the
Oh.
collaboration with the Fuji Television people or the radio show and whatnot. And this game came out right before Lost Levels and after Mario 1. So we will see a mixture of both games in this one with kind of a
Cool.
twist with those things. And as far as the donation incentives go, like I'd say for $50 you can have me go for the small fire Mario glitch. And
Okay.
since we did hit 50K, instead of playing as Mario, I'll play as Luigi for this. The real Mario brother.
Is
Awesome.
there any difference in gameplay from that, or is it just
Oh
straight
yeah.
to appearance?
It's very
Oh.
different.
Oh,
Let's
I
go,
see.
Luigi.
So Luigi, he jumps higher, he has ice physics, and he has slow acceleration. So all in all, he's a lot harder to play as than Mario.
Oh.
But since we met that 50K incentive, or the goal, we will be
Mhm.
doing this run as Luigi.
Let's go, Luigi. Okay, so for tech, if you could clear out the incentives, so just keep the AMA, and then we're gonna do $50 for false or small fire glitch, correct?
Yep, and I can do that anytime until 7-4.
Cool. So
You-
we got plenty of
yeah.
time.
All right.
So even if I have firepower, like you can still donate towards it, and I'll still go for the glitch. Basically, what it will do is it'll turn me big, but technically small, and I will have to re-grab the
Whoa.
power-ups again. So
Medium. I see.
yeah, so yeah, any it can come in at any time. So any like number -4 castle, you can pretty much mention which castle you want me to do it at as well, and I'll do it on that level.
Awesome. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we're getting the incentive on the screen. So whenever you're ready to start.
All right. So I am
Yeah,
putting a
fine.
delay on my timer. I'm putting it at -3.62. So in Mario speedrunning, specifically like SMB1, SMB2J, we usually set our timer at -3.27. The reason being is on the title screen, we're pretty much getting specific patterns for which we call frame rules, and I'll explain that throughout the run. And but for this game in particular, since I'm not going to know what frame rule I'm on, I usually set it at -3.62 because that's the easiest way to get the game started. Actually, I may want to increase that a little more. Let's do it to 3.97 instead, because I got to select Luigi for this.
Fair enough.
As a person who doesn't know what a frame rule is, what's a frame rule?
Good question.
So a frame rule, it's basically 21 frames or 0.35 seconds, and they usually use the analogy, like, you know, imagining a bus. But it's not really imagining a bus. You're more like each stage is a bus stop. So every bus leaves every 21 frames or 0.35 seconds. And depending on when you leave, the game will check on that 21 frame, or the frame rule as we call it, and it'll give us different patterns for the next stage, or like next few stages coming up. So generally when we do Mario speedrunning, like if we're doing warpless, for example, we want to be sure to get proper like fire bars, proper like potaboos and stuff like that. And we want to know which frame rule we're on, so we basically play the game in such a way, like without slowing down and whatnot, and we'll know which frame rule we're on depending on when we put our delay. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's a lot to take in, but it makes more sense like when you actually like learn the speedruns for Mario.
What happened to the piranha plants?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm glad you asked.
Wait, what?
What are they?
Request adventurers brave of heart and soul to complete
Yeah.
the mission.
So yeah, they're more of the personalities from the they're more personalities from the radio show. And there is actually a wiki out there about this game, and they tell you like who all the people are, especially the mushroom retainers, because they're not going to be toads. They're going to be different people.
Oh my this.
Oh man.
And we're gonna see how they look exactly as well.
So during that mind-blowing realization of enemies, we actually have a mission right now for the next 9 minutes. We need to get $19.94 donations, and we get a Sega secret sound. So 10 donations of $19.94. We get a new secret sound. I'm very excited.
Ooh,
So we only got 9 minutes left. So let's go. Let's get this going.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the ice physics with Luigi. He skids like from one spot of the level to like all the way across.
What are these items?
Who?
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but that's like,
What
my
happened
friend.
to you?
That's my friend.
yeah, I got sat on by Bowser, unfortunately.
Oh,
God, I wish I were me.
don't say it. I knew you were gonna say it.
So yeah, as you saw, we did rescue one of the quote-unquote mushroom retainers, but it is one of the radio personalities from the All Night Nippon show. I'm gonna grab this, because why not? Nice to have one-ups here and there. And also, Luigi can bounce off enemies a lot higher than Mario.
Interesting.
I'm hearing the sound effect in the background. That sounds glorious.
It's a very good one.
Alright, so now we're in our water levels. And for whatever reason, we can shoot fire in water because Nintendo logic. Actually, I don't know the
Fire in the
actual
water.
reason.
Why? Fire in the water.
Heard that. That's feedback there.
Famous VTuber Corone, famous dog. She played Mario and she was asking why there was fire in the water.
Oh, really?
Question.
Yeah, but water and the fire, why? That's how she phrased the whole statement.
Oh,
I love that.
that's pretty funny.
Well, we have 3 $19.94 donations so far. We need 7 more for this new secret sound. And come on, that's easy.
6 minutes and 35 seconds. Come on, we got this. Got this, fam.
That's nothing.
Dig deep. As every speedrunner on Earth says, it's for the kids.
Yeah.
So we can do this.
Man, I gotta say though, playing as Luigi is very strange. I mostly play
This
as
is
Mario
Mario.
for this game.
This looks just like Mario to me.
Yeah.
He just looks like Mario.
Well, yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason, like, when Luigi grabs a fire flower, he looks exactly like Mario. But in the Super Mario Bros. Deluxe version on the Game Boy Color, they actually fixed his color palette. So,
Huh.
Oh.
so like, when he has fire power, he'll have, like, the green overshirt and whatnot. And then Mario will obviously look the same, but... There we go, that's what I should have done in 1-4. You shoot down Bowser to eliminate the bridge collapse animation.
It's
What
a
the-
different Toad.
Yeah. This guy,
Blue green dude.
Look at this guy.
He's
What's going on
dancing
here?
up.
He's ready to throw some blows.
Really, he doesn't look very grateful.
so like, for this game, a lot of the level layouts do look like Mario 1, however, some items and, like, you know, various blocks and whatnot, they're placed in different spots in the game. So, like, I usually grind SMB1 Warpless a lot, and whenever I play this game, I get thrown off really easily. Because there's, like, one certain strat that I try to do, and then I end up doing something else in this game, so it's like, I get mixed up a lot of times. But, you know, like, this game's a lot of fun, though. Like, there aren't many runners for it, since it's not really well known, and plus it's on the Famicom disk system, so not a lot of people have access to that console, since it is basically Japan only. But I'm able to play it somehow. But
Did it. This is something that's like it's very interesting because you could throw people off, like just get some class or some Mario 1 speedrunners, but all right, race this game, have fun, nerds.
Yeah.
And just watch them struggle.
Yeah, this game is actually really difficult as well, especially when you get to worlds 5 through 8. Especially world 7, because that's when the Hammer Bros start moving forward and charge you. And if you're small and you have to face a forward-moving Hammer Brother, it can cause a lot of trouble.
We are halfway to that mission reward.
Let's go, Broken. Thanks for the donation.
Thank you for the donation. We both kicked into that one.
We did. We're halfway there.
We are halfway there.
Yeah, keep them coming.
So far we've got donations from Medieval 11, Abra, Campy, and myself, and Rom Scout, who says how much to get a versus SMB scoring run next time.
Ooh. Wow, that I wasn't expecting that. That's a very good question. I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll ask for a lifeline here.
Repeat the question so I can have it fresh back in my dome piece.
So what exactly is would that
He ignores me. Repeat the question.
Oh, you said repeat the question?
Yes.
Rom Scout said how much for a versus SMB run next time?
Next time. How much?
Would
Does
that
mean
be
next event?
I guess. I don't know. Ask Rom Scout.
I want to. We could do a tournament for versus because that game is. I will destroy Ron Scout first of all. I will destroy him. No lag. In person. Let's go. Sure. We'll do it. We'll do it live. Well, actually, we'll make it a bumper. We'll make it a series of bumpers where people are versing each other because I believe it's on the Switch. You can do it.
Yes, it is on the Switch.
Yeah, so we can get it in. We'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much, but we'll do it. We'll do it live.
Yeah. Is that a good like total donation amount incentive kind of deal? Like 51K or something?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Sure.
All right. Maybe if Tech gets a minute, we can add
We need
that.
5 more, and it's 1:30. Come on.
Come on!
Let's go, Sonic Secret Secret Stone! Bro, please.
I need those Sega secrets out. Good, we got one from Rat.
Rat. Let's go, Rat.
The Rat always comes through. Rat emoji.
Alright, Rat, bring your friends. Bring Hamster,
Yeah,
bring Lion, bring Giraffe. Come on.
All the other rats.
Where there's one, there's many.
All them rats.
The sun never sets on the Rat Empire.
Getting closer. Alright, so we're in 4-4. This is actually a maze level. It's actually a little different compared to SMB1. SMB1, we usually take the top and then the bottom, but in this one we gotta go bottom and top, and this top route is a little annoying because there's like a tiny gap you gotta squeeze through by crouching, or crouch sliding. Also, shoot down Bowser. There we go.
I'm a fool. I donated the wrong amount. I donated in 1996
All
to
right.
1994.
We'll count it with Tech. We'll count it. It's alright, we're so close. That means there's technically one more. Was that you?
Yeah.
We are the rats. We got 9 out of 10 though. Tech wants to be gracious. If you believe in second chances. Technically, we raised 2 cents more than we normally would have.
I can't believe I failed it, bro.
For the kids.
It was my fault.
Oh man.
I'm a failure. Okay, what's going on in Mario? Let's talk about my failures in life. What's going on in Mario?
Yeah, so Mario, yes. We're already in like 5-2. And oh gosh, the bro just went down. Okay, we gotta get the fire flower again. So there, as you noticed, maybe while that was happening, there was a bit of a loading time between 4-4 and 5-1. Since I am playing on the Famicom Disk System, for whatever reason, it loads between 4-4 and 5-1. So if I end up resetting the game or something, it'll do another loading screen to put me back at the title screen. So it's like being played on an actual, and it uses floppy disks. So
it's one of the yeah. I love the floppy disks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping for I got the bad bullet bill.
My favorite floppy disk game is Oregon Trail.
Oh, I remember that one.
I got the I got the dysentery.
All right, we have an important question for Campy here. Are we counting that?
let me consult my fellow director in the same room as I.
Oh my goodness!
Everyone's asking if my donation counts. The mission's successful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thank
you, MC.
We got it. Congratulations, chat.
Ladies and gentlemen.
My mistake is your blessing.
We get that like 2 extra cents, so that's not too bad.
We did. 2 extra cents goes a long way. Those pennies, they add up to quarters. Let's go.
Oh man, I'm having a lot of fun here. Like I'm not even talking about the game. I'm just like having fun with you guys.
I'm just getting destroyed by myself. It's okay.
Wreck yourself, man. Come on. Oh man.
Well, anyways, we're at World 6, by the way, so we got a couple more worlds to go.
Wait, really? Oh my gosh.
So, you mentioned that this game has lost level stuff in it. Does it do the wind thing in any of these parts, or no?
Thankfully, it doesn't have the wind in here. However, it does take levels from lost levels, so in 5-3 and 5-4 that I just played, those are from lost levels. 5-3 is the same as 4-3, and 5-4 is the same as 2-4 in lost levels.
Cool.
And then the next time we see a level from lost levels will be in 6-4, and that'll be the same as 4-4. And I know I'm just pretty much saying numbers there, like we don't really know how the level looks like in actuality, but you know, I do run lost levels as well. I run the warpless category for that.
Bless your soul for running that game. Bless you.
Actually, fun fact, I did run that game at SGDQ 2017 during the warpless relay race that they did.
Oh.
And I was the one that was dressed up in a Mario costume but had the colors of Luigi because of Team Reznor, and we were green. And I was the only one that played on the Famicom Disk System because I refused to play it on All-Stars.
Let's go.
Darbian and Raikou Rider, who were the other 2 racers for Lost Levels, they played on All-Stars. But I just told them I am not playing on All-Stars, keep me on the Famicom Disk System, and we're good to go. So, thankfully they did. And it was a lot of fun being a part of that. And that was my very first GDQ run as well.
I love
awesome.
seeing you at events because you do bust out the Fire Mario costume.
Yeah.
I think the first time in person it was, I believe Zeldathon 2?
I think so, yes.
Yes, it was at the one hotel in San Jose, I believe it was.
I think that was Zeldathon 2.
Yeah, it was, because I was there. that was the first one I went to, and then I believe Zeldathon 3 was in the Bebo office. Then Zeldathon 4 was at the Direct Relief office.
Yeah. I try to do a thing there where I grab the power up and you can actually jump out of the animation. So we call that buffering. So what we do is, like, during the power up animation, we hold the jump button, or the A button in this case, and after the animation is complete, Mario or Luigi will jump out of the like the growing or after getting the fire flower animation. Also, trying to do duck jumps are impossible in this game. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna head up here. I'm gonna let the fire bar go. Let's take this top route here. Hoping to keep this. I was gonna say I was hoping to keep this mushroom, but it doesn't look like I will. And I slid right into Bowser.
I'm excited to watch you slide into Bowser. He wanted a hug. His arms were wide open. He was ready to give you a hug.
Yeah.
So after all those donations came in, we got a $19.96 donation from We Are the Rats, who may or may not be the director on.
That's not me. I'm not.
It's not you. Yeah, that doesn't say can't be. I don't know who that is. We had a 1994 from Hermione B. We had a 1994 from Abra, another one from Abra, and another one from our good old friend the Rat. We also had a comment from Abra who says, AMA question, it can't be, did you have the Hawaiian... I don't know what this word is, can't be. Let me, hold on, what does Google have to tell me about this? Wait.
Wait, what are you talking about right now? Confusion. 6-4, one and done.
What is this? Bulgogi? Bulgogi.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I've never seen this word in my life. I'm an English major, man. Come on.
It's Korean. Come on, dude. English,
okay.
Korean.
I'm an English major, not a Korean major.
Can't believe this.
Oh gosh. I got trapped underneath there.
What was the question? Because you butchered everything.
Oh, my bad. I did butcher it. It was. Did you have that Hawaiian bulgogi last night?
Bulgogi.
Bulgogi.
The other night, yes, I did have Hawaiian bulgogi. It was pretty okay. Yes, it was all right. Oh, Hammer Brothers.
Yeah, so these are the charging Hammer Brothers I was talking about. And I am
Hammer
on...
Brothers that charge at you are not fun.
Yeah, so... Got some... What in the world? Okay. I don't know how that happened. I clearly stomped on the Buzzy Beetle there, but... it registered a hit. I don't know how, but okay.
A very good game. Is that a microphone outside of the castle?
Yes.
Okay, incredible.
You really leaned into the talk show vibes for this one. Throw a microphone outside the castle. That's fine. That's enough.
That is indeed a microphone.
Let's go. That's
really
where the talk show happens.
Yeah, it's really staying true to the theme. Also, 7-2 is a very scary water level. And I'm on my last life, and I'm small.
You got this. Believe. The bloopers, they can't even see it coming.
True.
I do have a plan. I don't know if it'll work, though. Oh, God. This is not good. Okay. We're okay. Alright, we're fine. We made it through.
That was dangerous. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. This game is ridiculously difficult, and you can see why.
Big fan. Wait, press 1 in chat if you appreciate Baby Broken.
I'm being bullied for not knowing what a bulgogi is.
Bulgogi.
Bulgogi. All right.
Got it.
Got it now.
You're English major. There you go. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. I have this degree.
Congratulations on your degree as well, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Congratulations are in order.
Thank you. Wow. I did it. I'm now unemployed.
Sweating for you.
You and me both, trust me.
Oh,
late night Zeldathon always a good time.
Oh yeah.
Good night. Late night side quests, Zeldathon, Any events that
Whatever.
are happening past 12 a.m. Eastern time is always a good time.
True.
Oh yeah, the night is still young over here out in the west.
God, I wish I was there. First day, so I had to drive back to my hometown. A lot of things happened, and I was gonna fly, but then a lot of circumstances was just like, you need to drive. Day one of being here, it was miserable, and then my parents' AC at their new house broke, so it's humid.
No.
And so I've just been hating the
Oh.
East Coast the entire time. Luckily, I'm here with my good friend Super MC Gaming, having a good time here at SideQuest, but geez Louise, the East Coast sucks.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm intentionally taking a death here so I can refill my lives back to 3 because we're in World 8 now. And in World 8, there are no checkpoints whatsoever. So I basically have to... Wow, there's a mushroom there?
Learning stuff new every day.
So pretty much I have to be careful not to die. Otherwise, if I end up dying at the very end of the level, it'll take me back to the beginning of the stage. So normally in SMB 1 there would be a 1-up mushroom there, but instead I got an actual mushroom. I totally forgot about that. But hey, this will be good. I can take a hit at least. I'm just gonna avoid all of these piranha plant dudes.
More microphones just scattered seemingly randomly throughout this level. It's looking like a Mario Maker level, honestly, the more I watch it.
It does have that vibe actually, like it's well they call it a retool. So Nintendo did work on this game and it feels like a ROM hack basically, but they labeled it as a retool. So it's pretty similar like to a ROM hack, but it's an official licensed game that we never get to see in the States, so
Huh.
So unfortunate. I might actually have to pick this up. So it's not like the only reason I wanted to get a disc system was for the Legend of Zelda games. Just because Zelda 1 has a crazy warp you can do in it through the graveyard. But now, knowing this exists, I'm going to have to try to find a copy.
yeah,
This
that's
is very
right.
interesting.
I actually do have that. I can show it after this run.
Sick. MC's a big fan of Zelda, as some people would know.
Yeah, perhaps. There's a chance.
Mayhaps.
Yeah, gotta watch out for these bros. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the fire flower, which is right up here. You can kind of notice that I'm grabbing the fire flower with my head. That's because you can actually clip through blocks in this game. So even before the actual power-up comes out, you can grab it right away, like as it's spawning. So it does save a little bit of time.
Nice. Do all the hitboxes and hurtboxes act the same as the first game?
For the most part, yes. It actually takes the hitboxes and hurtboxes from lost levels.
Okay.
And we are in 8-4, which is really hard. So I'm gonna try to jump onto the gap here. But with Luigi, it's a little tough because of how floaty he is.
Slippery slidey.
Oh, there's a mushroom right there. I think the game kind of knew that I'm coming here, so they decided to put a mushroom right there.
It got hot patched in.
Aw,
They
dang.
patched it in.
I tried to do like a duck jump into it, but didn't quite make it in there. Oh, I'm on my last life. So if I end up dying here, it will take me back to 8-1. And that would put me over estimate for this game. So if I end up game overing, I'll call it there for this game. I will do my best.
I believe.
Let's go. In the meantime, we got a $10 donation from Rom Scout, who I think is just bullying me at this point. I'm gonna do everything I can not to butcher the words in this message, but AJ, the next time we hang out, we'll need to go get some bibimbap with some banchan on the side. You might even like the gochujang, I know that word, and I will probably get
Drop J?
Yeah, that one for myself.
Drop J is very good.
I
You
think I
did
did
pretty
alright.
well. You did pretty
That
good.
couldn't have been. That could have been worse.
Bib and
I
Bop
am
is very
familiar
good.
with
Aww.
gochujang. I have a BB Bop around the corner from my apartment, which has seemed close enough in pronunciation.
Bop.
Dude, BB Bop slaps.
Bib and Bop?
Incredible, incredible fast food.
Bib and Bop? BB Bop? What?
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately, we passed away in this run.
Yeah, we did get a game
indeed.
over. So, even if I try to go back to World 8, it'll put me over estimate, so I will call it there for that game.
Cool. What do we got next?
Understood.
Up next, we have Super Mario Brothers 2, the vegetable one, as I like to call it. But, but before I do that, I wanted to show the FDS Zelda games right here. So there's Zelda 1, and then here's Zelda 2. And these are the actual, like
MC's
Famicom Disk System games.
MC's extremely jealous. I'm sitting next to his Zelda collection. It is missing some stuff right there, so he is feeling the power from your stream and missing it. Awesome. Cool. Well, I need to actually bow out of the commentating for the rest of the run, but thank you for being a part of the event, Supersonic. We will always love you being a guest and part of the team. Thank you, Broken, and I will see you all later. Thank you.
Sure thing. Take
Yeah,
care,
thanks
bro.
for chilling with us, Campy. Really appreciate it, buddy.
I love hanging with you guys. It's just a little too late, and I have some prior engagements I needed to finish.
No, totally understandable. Do what you gotta
Say
do.
no more.
All right, have a good one, guys.
You too. Take care.
We are getting set for Super Mario Brothers 2, the vegetable one. And I gotta find it in my power pack because I don't know where my actual game is. And yeah, this is a flash cartridge, so this is what we use for speedrunning, like to practice, you know, strats and whatnot, have save states for it. And for whatever reason, I have like a million copies of these. I don't know why, but we're just gonna roll with it.
All right.
Okay, so for the incentives for this game in particular, there are 10 stages that I will be going through, and it's a 20-minute estimate. And you can basically pick any character, so you can either pick Mario, Luigi, Toad, or Princess Peach, or Princess Toadstool as she's called in the older series. And since these stages do go fairly quick, you can pretty much enter like the level number and pick a character for me to play as. So just to start it off in 1-1, we will pick Toad first, and then whenever donations come in, and I'll just go ahead and pick that specific character for that level.
Nice.
But in the general run itself, we do use Toad for the majority. And in 6-2, 7- or 6-2, 6-3, and 7-1, we use Luigi. But with your donations, you can pick me, like, pick different characters for me, and it'll be completely different strats than what I'm used to. So that's something.
What is it about Toad that makes him so special for this run?
So each character has various abilities. So not like various abilities, more like different characteristics. So Toad can run faster when he's picking up or carrying an enemy. And what amount? Let's go $15.
Sure. Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, so $15 for a character change, or a character pick. And as far as what the characters do, so just a brief explanation. Toad runs faster when he's carrying an enemy or a block. Luigi jumps higher, so basically what you saw in All Night Nippon, pretty much same exact thing. Like, he jumps really high, he has ice physics. And Mario is pretty much normal, and Princess Toadstool, she can float, but she is really slow at pulling things off the ground. So each character has their various, like, different abilities, so...
That's right, I sometimes forget that this is the game where... This is the Mario game where you pick stuff up, and that's like a core mechanic.
You pick stuff up, and you throw it at enemies, and that's the whole thing about this game. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here.
Yeah.
We are gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So yeah, we'll start off with Toad. And anytime, like during or after, like whenever, just bring those donations in and pick whichever character you want me to play as. And we'll go from there. So, Super Mario Bros. 2. This is not like a ordinary Mario game per se. This is
No,
actually,
it's definitely not.
yeah, it's a reskin of Doki Doki Panic in Japan. And the reason why we got this game is because, for whatever reason, the developers thought the Lost Levels games were hard for the Western audience. So we ended up getting this beauty of a game here. But it is a pretty fun game in general. But very hard as well.
True. I can remember picking this game up as a kid and like not quite understanding that it was just fundamentally different than most other Mario games. And I'm like, what do you mean I have to pick things up? I can't step on enemies? It doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Alright, so 1-2, we're going to try to go for a trick here. We try to grab this Pidgeot while standing on the first carpet, and we run faster.
Oh.
So, for whatever reason, since we were standing on the first carpet, and I grabbed the Pidgeot from a second carpet, the game thinks I'm still standing on the first one, and it'll give me like a much faster speed.
You'll
And so
love to
we're-
see it.
Yeah, so we're able to pretty much skip like most of the level in this game. So now we're at 1-3. We will take our first warp zone here. And the warp zones are located inside these bases or bosses or whatever the plural term is for vase. We're going to throw that potion up here to make a door and going into World 4. So as you can see, it is pretty fast paced, so I know it's like very tough to get donations in. But you still got time for the later ones, because World 6 and World 7 are the doozies of this game.
True. And speaking of donations, we got an $8.50 donation from OC1 who says Toad. That was correct. That's correct. Ooh, there's a rocket in the ground.
Yep, for whatever reason, there's a rocket that is shaped like a vegetable.
That's I don't know what I expected, but that was not it.
Yeah, so even though the boss music is playing, there's actually no boss fight in this stage. It's basically just going all the way to the right and then just going into the bird face right there, which is actually a door.
I love that.
So now in level 2 of World 4, we're gonna go for another warp zone. And then we're gonna grab this guy right here to get more speed, but we're gonna be sliding on top of that.
Whoa.
And these, since they're pretty much appearing very quickly, you pretty much have to know like where they're gonna appear, otherwise you would get hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you clearly do.
Yeah. Also, we got the whale section here. We like to call these the whales of attachment. Yeah, there's like this ASCII like a graphic of this whale, and we call it the whale of attachment. And my buddy Oglib, who's a fellow Mario 3 runner, he's the one that came up with it. He's like, oh yeah, this is the whale of attachment right here. It's like, yep, that's what it's gonna be called. We're gonna call it whale of attachment.
I love how different speedrunning communities have different like names for things in games that somehow like exist only within that community.
Yeah. So now we're on World 6. We're gonna do some sand digging here. And Toad is pretty quick at picking up sand, but we got these shy guys in the way, so we gotta avoid them.
Oh, he is digging.
Gotta grab this key, and then the Phantom Mask is gonna awake.
Oh.
But if we throw the key, he's not gonna attack us. As long as we hold the key, that's when he charges at us. But it's not gonna matter because we're already in the door.
Interesting.
Alright, now we got a green Birdo. So yeah, as you saw there, I actually grabbed the block while the fireball was going by. It creates iframes, and
Oh.
Basically, you won't get damage from it. Alright, this is probably the hardest stage of the run. I'm gonna try to jump on all these. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. I was only gonna try that once, but it is actually a lot faster to do that strat, but it is very risky as well. So we're just gonna ride this albatross here. They call it an albatross instead of an albatross. Which I have no idea why. But, so if you hold down long enough, you kind of see how Luigi's flashing like that. It'll actually make him jump a little higher. As long as you're jumping straight up. If you push a direction while doing that super jump, it'll pretty much treat it like a regular jump.
Huh.
So,
I'm
yeah.
looking at chat, and we appear to have a new emote that was just added in for that $50,000 reward. Zelda Rat.
Ooh.
We got the rat emote. We did it.
Oh, congrats on the
6 hours
donation.
into the stream.
Yeah, congrats on that, everyone. I gotta say, it's always a pleasure to be a part of side quests. It's like one of my favorite events to, to be a part of, and I'm always honored to be a part of it as well. And with all these donations coming in, especially for a great cause like direct relief, especially with all the things that are happening around the world, definitely helping out a lot of people, and just taking care of them basically.
Yeah, that's awesome. We'd love to hear that.
Alright, so 6-3. Oh dear. Grab the pushing. Okay, so we're gonna try to do a push and jump here. There we go. Got a second try, so we don't have to go through the quicksand. And now we're gonna have 2 boss fights here. We're gonna see Birdo yet again. And we're gonna see another fight in the name of Triclide. And Triclide is a little difficult in this run. I'm gonna wait till Birdo shoots this, and then I'm gonna start throwing. Whoops. Yeah, sometimes that can happen too. Like, they'll just throw it straight instead of like a cross. Okay, we're gonna do a crouch, and we're gonna hold the jump button to do this little floaty thing. We're gonna try to attempt a quick kill here on Triclide.
Oh, the hitbox on those is active before it is thrown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's slick. I like that.
Alright, so we're actually getting close to the end of the run, believe it or not. We got 2 more levels to go, and I don't know why I can't jump on these platforms. Come on, Luigi. You're supposed to jump high.
In 7 minutes, you have gotten through more of this game than I have in my entire life.
Yeah, and this can be a very brutal game as well, because you have limited continues in the NES version. In the All-Stars version, you have infinite continues, so you wouldn't have to worry about game overing all the time. This one, we're going to try to jump across here. Yeah, so we basically skipped the entire bottom section. Now we're going to go up this way. We're going to charge up a super jump.
Oh,
Whoops. Did that a little too early. No, gotta watch out for... Oh gosh, I thought I almost jumped off the screen.
oh, is it game overing or gaming over? That's a very good question.
That's a good question. I feel like gaming over doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But game over, like overing is not even a word. But
I feel like one is grammatically correct, whereas the other is technically correct.
yeah. Okay, we are in the final level now. This is like a humongous maze. I almost got a combo there. And fun fact, like, whenever the enemies get damaged, that's the same sound effect that they use in Zelda 1. Like, whenever you hit an enemy.
Oh. Hang on, turning up stream audio now.
Oh, whoops. I tried to do like a crouch slide there, but I accidentally hit the sparkly thing. So now, we're basically running up the ceiling, so we are skipping a humongous chunk of this level. This level is absolutely enormous. But
Oh my gosh.
since we're speedrunners and we love to glitch things and get hit by eggs for whatever reason. So like we try to skip the entire section there. And it's kind of funny too, I gave myself a 20-minute estimate and we're only at like 10 minutes, so this might be over very shortly. As long as I don't die here, but if I end up dying, I will go back to 7-1.
Oh.
Because of the continue system, so that'll still give you a chance for donations if I end up game overing.
True.
I said it again. But yeah.
I think it is the correct usage of the term. I really do.
Oh, I wanted to grab that heart. Oh, we'll have to do this small then. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these mushroom blocks and toss it across over here. Because this boss fight we're gonna face is gonna be the bird door itself.
Oh. What a
And-
twist ending.
And now that we beat him, welcome
And he's
to
dead.
Wart. This is Wart. We're not fighting Bowser this time, and we're dead. So that's a game over. We
Dude,
still have continues.
It was a good run.
Alright, 7-1, so I gotta beat Luigi again. So we still have a chance. Thought I'd grab that ladder.
Also, quick reminder that for a $15 donation here, you can choose the character that we will be using for the next level, I'm assuming.
Potentially
And
the
given
last
that-
stage, you never know. I could
Oh.
always game over again.
True. That is always a possibility.
Yeah, instead of having me use Toad, you can have me use like Mario, Luigi, Princess. It's your call, chat.
Yeah.
Probably make it like the first $15 donation with the character choice will be the character I'll play as. Alright, so I gotta be careful here. I want to be sure I keep the mushroom at least. Or in this case, the heart. There we go. Alright, Birdo, do your stuff. Also, there's a very interesting thing about this Birdo in particular. If I go off screen, Birdo's back, but we don't have to fight it.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay, maybe second time's the charm of finishing this game? Oh gosh. Maybe not.
Oh no.
Okay, if I can create a combo, potentially get a heart for gaining my health back. You gotta watch out for these plants that shoot fireballs up in the air. Alright, so now we're gonna try to do that wall jump again. So, the levels that are created in this game and like other Mario games in general, they're created with blocks. So, usually you can jump off a pixel of a block. So we call it the wall jump. You can either jump off of it like within a frame or 2 frames, depending on the game.
Okay.
And so normally I wouldn't be able to do that, like if the game was made just like solidly.
Sure.
So with that trick, and as you notice that we were able to skip like a lot of the stage in this run or in this level. And hang on, I'm like trying to explain about Birdo. I have to grab the key again because I died. Come on, Birdo. Okay, kill me. That's cool.
Damn, Birdo's kind of outplaying you here, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, so for when we do that that wall jump, Birdo will actually spit out the key, but in this case we had to fight it now since we died. And now we're able to pick up the key.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like a very weird glitch in the game where it just kind of despawns the object from the boss itself. Come on, grab the thing, will you? There we go. Trying to grab the mushroom block. Grab the second one here, too. Oh, wrong way.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is what? That did not even touch me.
Incredible hitbox.
That did not touch me. All right, this is my last continue, unfortunately.
Oh no.
We gotta do it in this one, chat.
Remember how you said that you gave yourself a 20-minute estimate?
It's definitely paying off right now.
Yeah. Maybe it was for a reason.
I'm really glad I did.
Oh god, those red flashes when the thing explodes on stream. Oh.
Well, the thing is, like, in the re-releases of this game, they made it into plain white for the flashing, so they don't flash at all. It's just a solid color.
Probably for the better, honestly.
Yeah, they did that for Nintendo Switch Online. I believe they did that for the Virtual Console releases for this game as well. I don't remember. But yeah, they took off the flashing effect of, like, the bombs going off.
That is a good thing.
Yeah.
That's objectively an upgrade.
Alright.
There we
Alright,
go.
round 3 with Birdo.
Let's do it.
It's okay. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do this for my buddy Japsy Man here. He usually does this this crouch jump, and with Luigi's floating mechanics, it looks really hilarious.
He's just floating around.
Yeah. Alright. This is my last chance at finishing this game. And yeah, and just to mention it before, like, these aren't my main speed games. And I'm actually kind of surprised I picked these for Zelda or side quest.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I gotta try something new. Like, you guys already saw SMB 1 and Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and all those other games that I played. I had to, like, spice it up a bit.
Yeah.
So I
We
think I
appreciate
may
that.
have overspiced it, but
It's alright, you'll love to see it. This is good content.
yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Nice.
Alright, so we still have the full health. We also have 2 lives, so we have a really good chance of finishing this game. Can we do it in the next less than 2 minutes? Can I please grab this? I swear, this game doesn't want to read my inputs correctly. Yeah, that one more hit should do it. There we go. Now let's go to Wart.
Fade away. Okay.
Alright, Wart, what you got for me?
Here we go. Big ol' frog.
Oop, mistimed that. Come on, give me a vegetable. There we go. So yeah, Wart doesn't like vegetables, so we are feeding him vegetables to kill him.
Excellent.
Oh dang, I already messed up the cycle. There's like a cycle that you can do to grab these vegetables and then throw it right at him at the same time. But there's like a slight timing to it. Let's see, get this vegetable here. I'm gonna wait for him to open his mouth. Right there. Ah, the bubble blew it away.
Oof.
Come on. Go.
It does not seem, for the casual player, immediately intuitive that you need to throw the vegetables into his mouth.
Yeah. Alright, I think I have one more. Oh, barely got the vegetable. Okay, this is fine.
Oh.
Ah, then Bubble took it away. Oh dear. Throw. Okay, we got him.
Let's go.
God, what a video game.
Is time not until...
Time is right
Later
there
in the game, then?
on the entering the door.
Oh, I see.
We barely made that.
Oh, hey, we made 20 minutes, and that was the estimate. So you are under estimate. That's all that matters.
Goodness gracious.
Oh god, they parade his body through the. Oh,
It's pretty morbid, isn't it?
that's kind of messed up, guys. Oh, what did they do to him? Oh no! What happened over there?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez.
Alrighty, well, I do have one more run for you guys.
Ooh, what's that gonna be?
Super Mario World 11 exit.
Okay.
Now, here's a catch though. Within the next, let's see, let's give it, next 3 minutes, if we can hit like,
Oh.
let's see, we're at 50,282. If we can hit 50,300 within the next 3 minutes, I will do the run without using the cape.
Okay. $18 donation if anyone's feeling like sniping that.
Yeah, $18 donation within the next 3 minutes. And I will do it without using the cape. If not, then I'll play through the run with the cape. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this up really quick.
So this little credit sequence here.
Oh, whoops.
Was this game all a dream?
It was definitely a dream.
I mean, this game from a design standpoint feels like a dream. So I think it's on brand, but part of me is almost glad that whatever happened to that frog didn't happen.
It is indeed a dream. So they tried to make it like Mario was dreaming the entire thing, like he was in Doki Doki Panic. And oh, looks like we got it.
Oh, looks like we did. That was an $18 donation from Hero Wolfwood. No comment, but thank you very much.
All right.
That's $50,300 raised.
That was a lot quicker than I thought. All right, so we will be doing this. We will do this run without using the cape.
No
Okay.
cape run.
All right, let me just get my capture set up here.
Sure.
So here's the thing, like I use the same capture card for all my consoles. And my Genesis and my NES are both RGB modded. And I'm using component for them.
Oh.
And when I play it on the Switch, it's HDMI. And yeah, unfortunately I have to play the Switch version for this one because I wasn't able to get my Super NES set up.
Fair enough.
Especially with my setup here too, I have like all these cords laying around and it's really hard to like, navigate around it. So I decided to go with the Super NES version, or the Switch version, I mean. Via
I was gonna
the
say, you've got like what, 4 consoles now hanging out for this stream alone. So I I don't think anyone would fault you for that one.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that first file. And we will go in 3, 2, 1, go.
So you started with a negative 2.2 second timer there, and it looks like that
Yes.
was just for the start of this game.
Yeah, so once we gain control of Mario, that's when time starts. So, the SMW community, they put the starting time at minus 2.2 seconds. So that'll give enough time for the timer to be accurate and, you know, to gain control of Mario when the timer hits 0.
Nice. So what's your estimate look like for this game?
This one is for the remainder of my shift. I think I'll be done around 10:15 Eastern time, so
Perfect.
about, what is it, 20 minutes?
Yeah, give or take.
So yeah, and this is actually my first time running it without the cape, so...
Oh. How important is the cape normally to this run?
Well, you can pretty much cheese a lot of levels just by flying.
Yeah,
But,
I can imagine.
yeah, but then when you don't have the cape, you have to basically play the level, but I think one level that comes to mind is Donut Plains 1, where we normally fly across that level, but we're gonna have to play it. Also, I messed up my jump there. Oh, this is close. No, we're fine. But yeah, normally I would like to play this on the actual console because of the way the game responds to the controller. So like instant button press and instant response of the game. On the Switch, for the NES Online and SNES Online, they get pretty laggy sometimes, like depending on like how your monitor is set up. But I am using a Dell monitor, and usually for my retro consoles, I use the RetroTink, so I can get like basically CRT, like button presses, like quality and all that.
That's good to know. That's like attainable without having to lug around a CRT TV.
Yeah, so when I went to AGDQ 2020 before the pandemic happened, they had a bunch of those RetroTinks laying around across the practice room area. So I decided to try it out, and I was like, oh man, this is amazing. Like I can ditch the CRT now. Like even though I did play on CRT for most of my speedrunning career, I suppose. But yeah, ever since I went to monitor, I never looked back.
I can't blame you. I remember being in high school, and I don't know if a lot of high schools had this in my era of being in high school, but a whole lot of people in my high school were into Melee, and they were all like, no, like you gotta play it the right way. So people would like lug these big old CRT TVs around like to use after school to play Melee on. It is that's not something I think anyone will be too upset about leaving behind.
Oh yeah. And I was using like a 27-inch CRT before, but now I'm using like a 24-inch monitor, and it feels amazing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it does.
Yo, I see my boy Bobby in chat. Yo, what's up?
Appeared at the mention of Melee.
By the way, if you got any donations, feel free to read them.
We actually just got one from OMGS Monica, who says, I thought I was just about done for donations this marathon, but I had to show appreciation for the first game. I have found memories playing and appreciation for all of my trolling earlier. Thank you, Supersonic and AJ. Thank you for all of your donations.
Oh, thank you, Monica.
So I noticed that you're sometimes not grabbing those midpoint, like checkpoint things. Is there but not all the time.
Yeah, so the reason I don't grab them is because normally we don't want to be big early on in the run. We want to stay small. But for the Koopa Kid fight, we need to have fire flowers so we can shoot them down. And here. Yeah, so like in this case, like I'm gonna have to grab the fire flower at some point. And I'm trying to avoid the capes as well, since we're doing a no cape run. Oh wow, I just landed right on that dude. That's okay, we got Yoshi with us, but Yoshi isn't really much help in this run. Actually, yes he is, I lied. He's gonna help us get up here.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go into this.
Man, the underwater level is really faster, huh?
Yeah, you know it. Also, I did hear Careless Whisper in the background.
Yes, you did. That was a that was a $69.69 donation from AncoFan48, who says, "Might be my only donation this marathon, so let's make it a fun one." You absolutely did. Thank you very much for your donation.
Alright, so we're gonna grab the secret exit in this level. I'm gonna grab this P-switch first, and I'm gonna try to avoid these cheeps. And the Rip Van Winkle fish, as we like to call it.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, we're okay. We're okay.
Oh. Everything's fine.
Alright, we're through. We're through.
All right.
Alright, now entering the ghost house. Normally we would like to have the cape for this level. But for capeless, we're gonna have to do things a little differently here.
Hmm.
Okay, let me just... I don't know why I grabbed that P-switch. I don't need it. We're gonna grab the
Flexing
fire
on the
flower.
booger.
Yeah. Grab the fire flower instead. And we're gonna wait for the boo ring to give me a good opening here. Okay. First off, I need to get the P-switch. I'm gonna drop it right here. The vine. Because normally we would have the cape for this and just fly over. Get in the door! Why is it so hard to get in the door?
He's too fast.
So now we got the big boo here. We just gotta hit him 3 times with these grabbable blocks. I guess you can call these ice blocks or something, but they're usually ice blocks in SMB 3. But I guess in this game they're just blocks.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
So we just did a little bit of a glitch there when we grabbed it and we just kind of dropped it in front of us. It just created that flashing effect.
He's squatting.
Yep. Alrighty, now we're into Star World. And we're gonna head over to the right, and we're gonna just spin jump our way down into the secret exit. And usually with the cape, you're able to zip through those blocks there a lot quicker. Okay, so for Act 2, we're gonna see Blue Yoshi. However, we're not gonna be really making him grow up. We're just gonna use him as a flotation device.
Oh, you can grab him as...
Yeah.
I was completely unaware you could do that. You can halt his development process and just yoink him as a baby.
Yep. And then we'll just head over this way, because it is faster to swim while carrying baby Yoshi. And then we just drop him off and we leave him.
Drop him off at school.
Yeah. Alright, level 3, we just gotta get up there. I don't know why can I get up there? Yes, I can. We gotta ride this cloud to get up here to grab the key for this secret exit.
Oh. Star World in this game is a trip, and I forgot how much of one it was.
Yeah. Okay, for this level, we are gonna need a Yoshi for this. And we're gonna make him grow up.
Hey. The little ones still eat enemies?
Yeah.
I love that. Little vacuum cleaner.
Hey, there's a good reason why we needed Yoshi. If we grab a blue shell, it'll give him wings. Except it's not Red Bull. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop... Oh, I forgot. He also blows fire too. Or breathes fire.
Oh, wow.
I did not want to lose that blue shell right away. I do need that to get to the bottom part. We're gonna do some improvising here. Let me see if I can make this work.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's jump off here. Oh no, I need... Okay.
Well, there he goes.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
We
Okay.
lost a good soldier today.
I have a backup plan. I have a backup plan. We're gonna go back and grab the blue one instead.
Okay.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen. We're just gonna make him grow big right away. And we're gonna jump on him. Grow big ourselves. Exit the level. Now we have Blue Yoshi with us.
Oh.
We're gonna use this guy.
You really did have the backup plan. Wow.
Yeah, originally I didn't want to take him with me, but it had to happen. Okay, I actually need... Nah, that's not what... No, I didn't want to jump off of him. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but...
Well, we're going back, yeah?
We're going back to get him again.
Rescue Yoshi.
Oh no. Ah, that was a bad idea.
Oh no. We're choking Star World.
Yeah, we're definitely choking here. That's okay. Okay. He decided to eat that fish. That's good to know. All right,
Man was hungry.
let's get on him. Okay, I need to think strategically here. I want to grab a green shell, but first I'm gonna fly, or at least try to fly, and not spit out a shell. And okay, there we go. We're gonna look for a green shell somewhere. Or I think a blue one might work too, because the red shells, it'll pretty much breathe fire every single time, no matter what color Yoshi is. I think the blue shell might work. Okay, yeah, it will work. Good thing I tested it there. This is what a non-cape person would do, I would think. Okay, go ahead, kick that, grab the key, and we're out of there.
All right.
Okay, crisis
We did
averted.
it.
And now we're heading into the final stage, Bowser's Castle.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna go into door number 2. And normally we would have the cape for this, so we can just glide across this entire section.
Not today.
Not today. For the second one, we're gonna go into door number 5. And we're gonna count the spike thruster here. Go 3, 2, 1, and go. Just run across, and you won't get smashed.
Oh.
All right, and for the dark room, we don't turn on the light because it does create lag. So we're gonna do this.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna do this room without the lights on. Okay, and then we got one room remaining, and that is Bowser himself. I hope I didn't scare everybody in chat from whatever that was.
That was something.
It was quite the escapade.
It was.
Alright, now we got Bowser in a clown car. And the only way to hit him is by using these Mecha Koopas against him. We're gonna throw the first one and try to hit him. There we go, we're gonna destroy the second one, because we're gonna go for a skip for the second phase.
Ooh.
So for the second phase, normally he would throw these gigantic bowling balls. Oh shoot. You know what, I'm gonna destroy this one. I'm gonna let him throw a fresh batch. There we go, that's fine. Do that. We're gonna keep this Mecha Koopa with us. And we're just kind of walking into it just to keep it inactive. Otherwise it'll wake up and start moving around, so... Just doing like a slight kick.
little nudge.
Yeah. We're gonna grab this mushroom for safety. We're gonna...
Oh, Peach is in there too.
Yep, she's in there.
Oh no.
Gonna throw that first ball, then we're gonna carry the Mecha Koopa all the way over here. Do this correctly. He should not throw this one. That might have been a little too early. Let's find out. That was a little early. Okay. So normally he won't throw that second one if I threw the second Mecha Koopa correctly. But that's okay. Didn't quite get the skip there. That would have saved a few seconds. Okay. We're gonna keep this last one alive because we're gonna try to get a quick hit at the beginning of phase 3.
Incredible 3D effects.
Usually my friend Japsyman and I, like, whenever the clown car is like very close, we would pause it at the frame. It was like really close up. It was just like this gigantic smiley face. Alright, this should be the final hit here, unless I mess up. And that's it, and we get time when Peach appears. That is game.
Woo! There she is.
1552. Oh yeah, that's
Interesting
Princess.
sprite.
That's Princess Peach, everyone.
You could have fooled me.
Oh man. But yeah, that is Super Mario World. There is one more thing I gotta do when the credits start running. I'm gonna
Oh.
hold up, and we're gonna see Mario do a different thing.
Oh.
So once these
A different
fireworks
thing.
finish, yep. Instead of Mario's regular walking cycle, we're gonna see him do something different.
Oh. What
Okay, here we
will he
go.
do?
Final firework. Holding up. And he's doing the clap while he's marching.
All right. That's intentional, I take it.
That is intentional. Still have 10 minutes to go? What can we do in 10 minutes?
Yeah. Still got a little bit of time.
Well, I could do a quick SMB1 any percent run.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's do that.
I'm into that.
Alright, so I gotta change my setup again. Okay, first off, gotta say goodbye to this.
Sorry to make you manage more cables.
No, you're fine. I was prepared for this.
Oh.
And now, all we gotta do is change the capture card to component. Bring this up. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, gotta. Yeah, so all of my stuff is on one monitor. And I have a
Oh.
like a switcher. So
Oh yeah.
I'll have it to set it at the particular channel that I need to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wondered if you were like actively unplugging things and plugging them back in these little intermissions, or if it was you had a bit of a switcher setup going on.
The only time I unplugged a console was from the Genesis to the Famicom.
That's fair.
That's the only time I unplugged.
That's honestly impressive. Like that's a setup.
Should get SMB1 show up. There we go. All right,
There it is. And Duck Hunt.
Yeah, and Duck Hunt. All right, so for my final act of side quests, we will do a quick 80% run. So we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, we're gonna grab the mushroom. We're gonna do it with fire strats. And we're gonna see if we can beat the game in under 6 minutes at least. Bonus run, let's go.
Yeah. Under 6 minutes, you said, was that?
Under 6 minutes, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh. Whew.
So we're finished 1-1, we're gonna grab the fire flower in 1-2. And then be on our merry way. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good side quest so far. I'm definitely enjoying it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, this feels a lot more comfortable than All Night Nippon.
I can only imagine.
It feels good to play as Mario. But I had to play Luigi for the fans.
Oh yeah.
Alright, now we warp to World 4.
Of course.
4-1, really not much to say here. We got the Lucky 2 up there, just throwing spinies and
It's just hanging out.
just hanging out. Yeah, you know, it's got pretty bad aim.
he's doing his best. This was before he found his calling in Mario Kart. So
Yeah, exactly. Stop glitching. Oh, we are gonna see another glitch right here.
oh yeah.
We're gonna see a really cool one.
This is a classic speedrun. I know what's coming.
Oh, he knows it. He knows it. I don't even have to explain anything. We'll just do it right here. Who needs a vine when we can go down a pipe and go into the warp zone area?
Yeah. There it is.
All right, already at World 8. Let's go.
2 minutes, 14 seconds in. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Yep. And 8-1 is the longest stage of the run.
Oh.
And then if we were playing this small, I would be doing a lot more crazier and harder strats, but that would definitely put me overestimate because it's I haven't been practiced in any percent in a long time.
Oh, I can only imagine. What is like world record for this category?
The world record, it actually hit 454, and I believe the milliseconds like 0.98 something.
Wow.
By Nifsky. And
That's impressive.
yeah, he achieved it like not that long ago actually. I think it's been a couple months.
Wow.
And that is the last second barrier for SMB1 any percent.
Whew.
Theoretically, the human sum of best is at 454.265 because you can save a lot more frames in 8-4.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And all the other levels are based on frame rules, which we did explain back in All Night Nippon. But 8-4 doesn't run on frame rules. It actually runs on actual frames, so it just literally comes down to the final frame.
Oh, interesting.
But currently, like the record is at 454.98. I think it's 984. That's the correct milliseconds. And it can still be improved. Like you can go for a faster frame rule in 4-2, and there's a fast, like, you know, just doing the fast 8-4 will get you that 454.265. Although the task has like a much faster time than that, but it does use left and right for their inputs, which we cannot do on a physical NES controller.
Yeah, that's true.
And since he does run an emulator, he needs to have an option to where left and right is disabled. And yeah, so that's why 454 is the final second barrier for SMB1 90%. So whoever ends up getting the 265 at the end, yeah, that's it for the game.
Fully optimized.
Yeah. Warpless, on the other hand, there's more time to save in that one.
Oh, I'm sure.
World record in that is 1857.926 by GTAs.
That's still extremely impressive.
Yeah, and that can go down another, I think another 4 seconds.
Wow.
But it does involve like LiPo glitch and stuff like that, which I haven't really done in these runs because they're like frame perfect inputs.
Yeah, sure.
And speaking of that, we're already at the end of the game. We're gonna get hit by Bowser, but that doesn't matter. We are done.
There it is.
And that's
Well,
SMB1 done in 5 minutes and 9 seconds.
All right.
But
That,
yeah.
like, I know that's not world record or anything, but that's still always just so satisfying to see. Right? Yeah. Doug in chat said this man is getting haircuts from the fire bars. I was gonna say something about that. That little duck in the underwater level under the fire bar. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
So I did a glitch there. I'm sorry, Vidya, but I had to. So that duck that you saw at the start of the water section, it basically cut Mario's hitbox in half. So his top half is literally like non-existent, even though it looks like he has a bigger hitbox. So I'm able to swim right through those fire bars, fairly easily. So
I saw you headed for that, and I was like, oh, you just like take damage here. That's the speed tech. Nope.
yeah, but anyways, that will do it for me. Thank you so much, SideQuest crew, for having me again for another amazing event. Thank you, Broken, for chilling with me, helping out with the donations. Also, huge shout outs to Campy as well for being here earlier.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, just thanks again. I don't want to take up too much of everyone's time, so I'll just head on out of here and just say keep on donating. There's still a lot more great content coming up, and I hope to be a part of another SideQuest event in the near future. So with that, I'm Supersonic.
Happy to have you.
Yep, thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone. That's what I'm
we
saying.
we don't want to make them bake everybody's brownies, so everybody take a chance at making some brownies. But we want all the brownies to be kind of like, and we want some uniformity to the recipe. And I'm like, no, I want to bake brownies with like chai tea in them, and I can't be stopped. Except I can. Story Time with Mojo, Bedtime Edition. We will be reading Goodnight Zeldathon. This is an adaptation in the style of Margaret Wise Brown's Goodnight Moon. This was made as a gift for Executive Director MC Gamer at the time of Zeldathon Cures. Goodnight Zeldathon, presented to Super MC Gamer during Zeldathon Cures, December 2016. Adapted by Mojo and art by all of these lovely people. In the celestial ballroom, there was a couch and a screen and a marathon with a mysterious Kool-Aid brew. And there were hanging keys and a list for sheets and 2 swords of foam and a sexy saxophone and a lighted Triforce and the Gull Wheel, of course. And some hats and some fog and some franker-faced dog and an executive director asleep like a log. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, brew. Good night, couch. Good night, screen. Good night, keys. Good night, sheets. Good night, swords of foam. Good night, saxophone. Good night, Triforce. Good night, wheels, of course. Good night, hats. Good night, fog. Good night, train. Good night, dog. Good night, MC. Sleep didn't last long. Good night, donors. Good night, charity. Good night, hype everywhere. The end. And here are all the artists credited specifically, and then this copy was signed by everybody in attendance at Zeldathon Cures. Good night, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Good side quest. Goodbye.
Hello, I'm Dan, also known as 8-Bit Brigadier, also known as Amber. And you are watching SideQuest, a 6-day charity marathon featuring some of your favorite games. This marathon, we are supporting Direct Relief. Direct Relief is dedicated to providing humanitarian aid through disaster response, emergency preparedness, and medical aid. Active in all 50 states and more than 80 countries, Direct Relief provides transparent, direct, and targeted assistance to populations affected by natural disaster, poverty, and other emergencies. Additionally, the recently established Health Equity Fund seeks to address the lack of access to life-saving medicine and information in Native, Hispanic, and Black communities. Dedicated to removing obstacles that prevent people from getting the help they need, the Health Equity Fund invests in long-term solutions by providing medical training, connecting with communities on a local level, and addressing food and housing insecurity. Direct Relief also has a perfect score on Charity Navigator, and 100% of your donation goes to Direct Relief. Let's talk about some shirts. I love the shirts. The shirts are always amazing. We got some bangers for you this time. All shirts are for sale at zeldathon.net/store. All shirts will be $14 US, and $5 of each sale goes to Direct Relief. So let's talk about these shirts. We have 4 shirts this time around. We got this amazing Star Fox shirt. Look at this. The whole crew's here. The whole dang crew's here. My boy Falco just chilling, looking angy, as per usual. That's by Digituni. Then we got this second shirt. It's this Demon Souls shirt. Look at this. Look at how sick that design is. This is by Rain T. Wakefield. Excellent job. That is amazing. And then we got this Sora shirt. Kingdom Hearts fans, I see you. Look at this. This dynamic pose. This Keyblade is looking absolutely stunning on that black background. Amazing. That's by Nitro. And then finally, we have this Link shirt by Evelyn Jade Art that is just probably my favorite. It's just really something special. I think the color selection, the art style, I think it's absolutely stunning. So these are your shirts. $14, $5 goes to Direct Relief, and you get a cool shirt. Let's talk about something very special, brand new, very special, stunning, amazing, breathtaking, created by our very own Artsy Rosie. It is none other than the Fin Pin. Look at this thing. Look at how adorable that is. Don't try to tell me you don't want that on your denim jacket or on your backpack. Like, who doesn't want a Fin Pin? I want a Fin Pin. This Fin Pin is going to run you $10 US, and $4 of every sale goes to Direct Relief. Artsy Rosie did a wonderful job on this. Next up, let's talk about some prizes. We have prize packages for all 9 of our game blocks. When you donate $10 or more during a game block, you will be entered to win one of these prizes. Donate a cumulative of $50 throughout the entire marathon, and you'll be entered to win our grand prize package, including an Xbox Series S, what? And 6 months Game Pass Ultimate. Aw yeah, $50, 50 smacks, and you're good. Xbox Series S, it could be yours. But what if you maybe you can't donate? Maybe you can't donate? What about people that maybe can't donate? You want something, right? Well, lucky for you, we got some social giveaways. Throughout SideQuest, a fantastic journey, check us out on our social media for giveaway posts. These giveaways are open to fans around the globe, which is sick, and are a great way to share the event and help raise funds for Direct Relief if you're unable to donate. So it's open to more people, wider audience, and it's for people all over the world. So that's an easy, fun way to get in and potentially get some cool prizes and spread the word about the marathon and raising money for Direct Relief. So where exactly on social media can you find us? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. You can find us on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, our website, zeldathon.net. At every social media, we are Zeldathon, at Zeldathon, except for Twitter. On Twitter, we're Zeldathons with an S. But everywhere else, we are Zeldathon. Just make sure you get that distinction down. So follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Our TikTok's pretty banging. Follow us on YouTube. We've been uploading legacy content. We got 10 years worth of Zeldathon history going up on that YouTube channel, and it's really cool to follow along on the journey. And as always, you can go to donate.zeldathon.net and you can get your donations in. So thank you so much for tuning into Side Quest. We really, really appreciate it. We hope you're having a great time. And I would blank right there. Leave it in. I blanked. We hope you're having a great time. And I'll see you in the next segment. Have fun. Hope you're having a fantastic journey. There we go.